Anyway, so when I was there, Fred would have me host the Saturday night show.
Okay.
One show. If you were a doorman there was a rule that you get to do 5 minutes. So you have to imagine, like, I was just chomping at the bits because you would have Hollywood guys come down there and headline.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as Mencia went up, his manager was there, signed me. Saw me
Really?
do 5 minutes. And then Paulie was there.
5 minutes, you got signed?
Well, he's just like, I'll like
Sure,
hip pocket you was a term back then. Like, I'm not gonna give you a contract.
I'll bring you under my
sure,
wing a little
but
bit.
I'll like think about you. You know what I mean? And if something comes my way, I'll help you. And then Paulie saw me and he was just like open for me. So like, I think within a year of doing stand up, so I was 23. I went up and opened for Paulie in Vegas.
Jeez.
In front of like 5,000 seats. I only had like 5 minutes, right? And I went up there, and his mom was there, and his mom made me a regular at all her
Off
clubs,
that, wow.
right? So it's like, yeah, it happened kind of fast. So it's like I was like, oh, I went from the street to knocking on that door. But that's the thing I was saying, that I believe
All of those
that
things.
rehab to all those things were just, I'm just kind of waking up and just showing up to things. You know, you have to show up to things, and you have to try, right? But those are the only two rules that I've really gone by. It's like, I try, and I wake up, and I show up, and let's just see what happens, right? So it's like, so I have no real skill set, or people go, you're talented. I don't know, I guess, but I'm just doing it,
Sure. I see
right?
what you're saying,
And so that's
yeah.
my kind of like philosophy
That's
in
your
life.
view on it, yeah.
So I just kind of like started doing this, and then all of a sudden I'm like here. Like, that's why I'm right here. Because I just kind of, I'm following this path.
Kind of, kind of flow, going with the flow.
But I've like gone in and out of, sobriety since, so I had 12 years, 17 years of sobriety, and then now I only have 7 months.
Okay.
Well, hey, baby, back on the horse. Going with the flow. I love it.
Oh, in high school I sucked dick. I forgot to tell you that. To go back.
There was no Zambonis either.
Yeah, it's a Pulp Fiction, like a Pulp Fiction podcast. We're just doing a Pulp Fiction-y kind of a thing.
So you go through the flow of the universe. You blew a couple of guys, and you
Yeah.
can't tell time.
Yeah.
That's where we're at,
yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Just to
I'm not
catch
gay.
up.
I'm not gay, but I just did it.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Like
like,
people suck dick that aren't gay.
yeah, I'm like open to like, let's try it. You know what I mean?
Figure it
And then
out.
you're like, I don't like it. You know what I mean? But then you try a couple times. Anyway. Yeah.
Flow of the universe,
All
man.
right.
But the reason why
Talk about showing up. Let's go.
But can I touch?
Please.
Yeah. The reason why I love New York so bad, I love it so much, I mean, and bad, is that when I started doing comedy, I was kind of like, I was doing like dad jokes and like, like more positive, you know what I mean? And I remember coming to New York, and I had to play a club called for Caroline.
Caroline.
Yeah. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
There's a sound.
He's looking at the camera.
No, but there's a sound.
It's the elevator.
Yeah.
We've never heard a sound before. Bobby, check in. It's a podcast. We're broadcasting
Yeah,
here.
because I'm trying to give New York its props.
Okay.
Right. Many years ago, I did Caroline's, and I could only do like 20 minutes. This is after Mad TV, and they're like, you can headline, but I only can do 20 minutes.
Sure.
So I remember like no one, like it was hard to sell tickets, and so they made me go on Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
And I was, the first time I went on, that was terrible, but I remember learning how to do this kind of new brand of being more honest
Open.
and be open and all that kind of stuff. So I learned that through, seeing Geraldo and Patrice and Norton and all those, Voss and Opie and Anthony, and those guys kind of taught me how to like defend myself. The reason why I'm mean, I was saying that you guys look ugly and this and that, that's not my nature.
I don't remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Tell
bringing
us
it back
again.
up. Yeah.
No, I think, New York comedy kind of brought that out of me. You know
That's
what I mean?
great.
And
Yeah, I mean, that's a
it
good
fits more my
personality.
brand and my personality, but it's like, and I feel way more comfortable being evil, but it's like, but I learned that through being here in this town. I love this town, man. You know what I mean?
It's a great city.
Yeah.
It's a dump, but it's a great
More
city.
questions. I think I talk too much. So why don't you guys talk
No,
amongst yourselves?
you're the guest on a podcast.
Talk amongst
Yes,
yourselves.
I'll be back. We're going to catch a smoke.
So is there other questions? Let's go.
Yeah.
Of course, we haven't even scratched the surface. That was a great backstory.
It was good origin story.
Fantastic,
Pretty
origin
good,
story.
Yeah.
And it makes me love you even more, to be honest with you, man. And you deserve everything.
I'm still
that
on
you
the
have.
fence a little bit, but that's just me, Bobby.
I don't think so.
No,
I see your eyes.
I'm in the Bobby pool.
Yeah,
baby. I
yeah.
love
We're
it.
together, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so just to go back a little bit, what was the name of the street that you grew up in Minnesota? What was the name of that?
Dover Drive.
Pretty
That's
nice.
not bad.
Yeah.
Nice
Parents got a
house.
little bit of
I saw.
cash.
Yeah,
Dover Drive, very nice.
Yeah, Edina, upper middle class.
Do they still own the stores, or is that all? Is that
Oh, they
all-
went bankrupt. It's gone.
It's all gone.
Well, they're dead.
Both your parents passed away.
No, my mom's still alive.
Your mom's still
but my
alive.
dad died.
Okay.
Score one for the good guys.
I miss him. You know what I mean?
Are you close to your mom?
What?
Are you close to your mom?
Yeah, but
is she out
she's
in
annoying, but I love her.
Is she out in California with you?
No, she's in Phoenix.
She's in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, it's weird because may I interject her?
Yeah, please.
Please.
Just real quick
The
about my
floor is
dad
yours.
dying. My dad died, and 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when I relapsed after 17 years of sobriety.
Shit.
Yeah, and then after he died, all this Asian hate started happening. Like, stop Asian hate,
Mhm.
right? And like, people were getting targeted.
Mhm.
Asians, right?
Mhm.
Elderly. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's why I wish my dad was still alive today. Imagine that.
Someone just run up and hit
I would
him.
like drop him off at our Trump rally. I just go, China virus,
And then
China
drive
virus,
away.
he started it, right, and then they would all, American flags, it'd be great.
All they see is a silver GTI streaking away.
Two of them in
I do
unison.
have a unison.
Um,
It's a stand.
okay.
I just threw in a stand-up joke.
That's a good streak.
Thank you.
No,
you.
it's a
I
great
can't do it
bit.
tonight, but thank you.
A great bit.
But so my mom. So imagine my dad died 2 years ago, and my mom, was beaten by this man for forever, and he dies, and now she's the freest person
I love that's a
I've
great,
ever seen.
that's
Like
great.
she's just like doing her thing,
That's awesome.
right, and just like all that because he was sick for like 15 years, so she had to like dig the shit out of his ass. He had strokes and he was paralyzed, and so she became his nurse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, for all these years. And we would go back there and like help this guy. Right? I love him, but because he had changed, as we got older. But so it's just really interesting to see my mom so free.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's fantastic, man.
All right.
Talk about the flow of the universe right
Yeah.
now. That's fantastic.
Staying in the childhood a bit. Any pets growing up?
don't get there. Don't go there.
Oh, that's the button that pushes.
He got molested on a Zamboni.
Yeah. Don't go there, man.
Can't talk about a fish tank. What are we doing here?
Well, I mean, the truth is this. Do you know how many animals I have now?
No, that's also a follow-up
I have
question.
4 dogs
Nice.
and 3 cats.
Nice.
They're in my freezer. I'm gonna have a barbecue. I love them. They're delicious. They're delicious. No. And no, I have 4 dogs. I have 4 dogs and 3 cats and another stand-up joke. I just throw them in.
No,
there.
it's great. It's killing.
Yeah. But I have and the reason why I have so many animals is because of my parents. This is a sad story, but why are you laughing?
I'm preparing for it.
Yeah.
There's no like harshness to it. They didn't kill it. But
Okay.
I remember asking my parents when I was young. I was like 8 or 9. I go, can we get a pet? And so my parents go, oh, we'll get a cat. So I had this cat, Tommy. We got Tommy as a kitten.
Okay.
And he was never allowed in the house. So in the garage, I had like this pen, you know what I mean? And every day for like a summer, that's all I did. I was in this pen and I would play with Tommy. And I love this cat so fucking much, man. So much, man. Like it was like, that's all I could think about.
Mhm.
I bonded with this thing. And then one day, like, I go out there and he's gone. I freak the fuck out. I go outside, you know what I mean? I'm running around the neighborhood. So finally, I'm like crying to my parents. I go, Tommy, I can't find him. Right? And my dad goes, we gave him away. You know what I mean? Shh, don't cry. You know what I mean? I go, but what about? He's like, there was like no compromise. There was no discussion. Mommy allergic, right? And then like they both went in the house. And we're just being in the garage. Like, not only was I sad, but I was just like full of rage.
Fuck yeah.
Right? Like rage. Like not only were they like ethnic and from immigrants and stuff, there was like no discussion about anything. No sharing of feelings. Like, how do you feel? What can we do?
Very old school.
Very old school, right?
Yeah.
It's just like my way or the highway. And that, I mean, with all the shit that I went through, like all those little events kind of made me like, very angry and rageful. And like, I think,
Rightly so.
Yeah.
I think that
It's a lot
helps.
of displaced emotion sitting somewhere.
I think that helps with stand up. I think that feeling of like, I'll show you.
yeah.
That's always like when a girl rejects you, like, I will show you. When a guy bullies you, you'll see what I'm going to do.
Mhm.
And like, you just kind of do things, like you go crazy and do things that are scary because you're just trying to express yourself and get all that out. You know what I mean? And it, like I said it before, like all that stuff I used as a tool to like, rise. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? A lot of kids like will, not get sober. I think that also comes into play for me. Like I was always kind of like, if I continue to do drugs and become a thief and go down this path, I'll end up more like my dad or end up like a criminal. So I'm just kind of like, I got to get sober and do the right thing. Because I always believed, like, I was always a good kid. My brother and I are good kids.
Mhm.
We were always empathetic. So, I just kind of use that anger and that rage to benefit myself. But anyway, because my parents did that, they did that, and then when I was 15, we got a dog, and then they gave that dog to our pool guy, the guy that cleaned our swimming pool.
Jeez. Gave your fucking dog away?
Yeah, dead dog. So the same, but at that point, I knew something was gonna happen, so I didn't bond
You
with
didn't
that
really
guy,
connect to it.
with as
Smart,
much.
smart. Defend yourself a little bit.
And then 10 years ago, I met Kalila, my ex-girlfriend, and she was really into animals. And I remember going to her apartment. I met her on Tinder, and she lived in Long Beach. And I remember the first night I spent the night at her house, there was a kitten that she found on the street, Ming. I still have Ming. And Ming was underneath the couch because he was kind of feral. And then one day, she was going out of town. She goes, "Can Ming stay at your condo in Hollywood?" So I go, "Yeah." And I remember coming home from a spot, and I opened the door, and Ming was just kind of waiting for me, at my doorway.
Mhm. That'll melt your heart.
Yeah, and Ming goes, "Hi," like that's what it sounded like.
Uh-huh.
Like, where were you? Right? I just remember like Ming sleeping on my shoulder,
Yeah.
and I just remember thinking to myself, I go, "This is who I am. Like I love animals."
It's great.
I forgot,
Yeah.
right? And then I just became
You were hurt.
Yeah, and I just became an animal hoarder. My house is like, because we constantly foster too. So we always have there's a Rottweiler downstairs, there's a fucking pit bull downstairs, right? So I'm constantly open to all animals. You know what I mean? Yeah.
There's that thing. I adopted a dog about 6 months ago, and there's that thing of I didn't have one for 20 years, and I'm like, you forget what you were. The unconditional love that you were missing out on. You're like, this is all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm allowed to smile and have a good time over here.
I just gave it away.
Why? Would you have an animal?
We have a cat. Yeah.
Yeah, you love?
Oh, but come on. What are you, nuts? Lay down in traffic for this
Me
thing.
too. Me too.
What?
I know. Me too. It's unbelievable. It's it just makes life fuller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Really
Yeah.
does.
Cats,
But
dogs, the whole nine
but
yards.
I've never gone through as an adult the deaths.
Either.
I think about it.
I think about it daily. I'm like, this is gonna fucking
I have
suck.
7 deaths.
It sucks.
I have
This guy's got bodies on him.
7 deaths I got to go through.
Oh,
And because I'm connected to all of them.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like I have written down at home how old they are. I also Google always how long they live. You know what I mean? I have it all fucking planned. I'm gonna be fucked, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's as a kid, not that the pain of having them, the pain of the unknowing of, oh my God, what happened to Tommy is fucking brutal. Then it's brutal when your parents say, we gave it away. That's so definitive. But as a kid, a lot of people don't think about this. People get married, they get a dog or they get a cat, then they have kids. When those kids are about 10, 11 years old, that dog's going to die. That's what happened to us.
Oh.
We had a German Shepherd, and he got real.
So you were born with a German Shepherd in your life.
Yeah.
And so he's your life.
Yeah, and we went to football practice one day, and and my mom picked us up. She was bawling, crying. She's like, Mike's gone, and dude, we were fucked up, brutal. It's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. So good luck with that.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
Did you immediately cry?
Yeah,
Stop it.
100%. Yeah, I was a little kid. Yeah, fucking freaked out.
For how long?
I mean, theoretically, probably a therapist would say I'm still not over it.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped going. Yeah, no.
For days, for weeks, months,
Yeah.
years. Yeah. It just kind of
100%.
lingers with you. Yeah.
100%.
But I'm sure that gives you a better understanding about death, no? Or
No, made me even more scared.
Yeah, well, you
fucking
didn't
hated it.
Well, you didn't process any of the emotions. You should have talked to somebody. Somebody
I'm not
should
processing
Somebody
nothing.
should have guided you
I want
through
my
that.
goddamn dog back. And somebody find Tommy too, will you?
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Tommy and Mike are out there fucking knocking over a bank, probably.
did you guys immediately get another dog, or was that it?
Didn't get a dog probably for 5 years after that.
All right.
I feel like
so-
you got to fill it back in quick to
Okay,
ease
good.
it over. I feel.
Yeah.
yeah.
we did.
That's
Just
what
like,
I'm gonna do.
hey, I'm gonna put my attention here.
And I'll tell you this, just as a different road traveled. So when we moved, we were like, all right, we were ready to get another dog. We got a dog. He was a maniac, Tyler. He was a Vizsla hound. And my parents kind of got fed up with him, and they took him back to the SPCA. But my dad literally he's like, I'm not doing this, and went the next day and got him back. He's like, we're not doing that.
Wow.
Yeah.
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 So you had a good childhood then.
Yeah, I had a good childhood.
Wow.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah. You?
Yeah, pretty good. It was good. I would also say his probably wasn't great either, but
just give me a second. I'm just trying to get the resentment in there.
sure.
Mine
No,
was
it
a little dysfunctional. And if it makes you feel any better, there was an activity center that I used to go to when I was a kid, where I'm pretty sure
They fondled.
Somebody,
The
yes.
Zamboni got him.
Yeah.
Oh, Zamboni? Yeah. That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I have nightmares of like this guy with Down syndrome on a Zamboni. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just running on ice.
You're slipping.
Ooh, yeah.
Mine wasn't candy; it was hot dogs.
What?
You got me with hot dogs.
Right.
Yeah,
Is that
I was a
is
savory
that code
guy.
for like his dick or? Okay.
That's how I get him to do the show. He gets 3 hot dogs a day.
Wow.
yeah.
So you had? Did you?
What? Get
Well, let's-
fondled?
And
Yeah.
they get their hands on you, Kippy?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not that I
That tight
remember.
little
Unless,
ass of yours?
unless I completely repressed it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I repressed it pretty hard, and I'm not 100% sure what, but I remember seeing an adult penis at that place
Yeah.
when I don't think I should have.
Yeah.
Unless it was a weird class that I didn't know I was in.
I just feel like that just happened. That's happened since the history of time.
100%. Yeah,
100%.
of course.
Yeah. I mean, cavemen probably did it.
Yeah, there's a percentage of people that just get got.
Man, that
That's
probably,
what it is.
that probably smelled, huh?
I know. Just imagine a cave kid, right? And right, and he's just like jerking the kid. I mean, yeah. And the kid's like,
No
"Oh,
candy either.
no candy, yeah.
Couple of
right.
rocks.
Some
Right,
lion
right.
meat or something.
Couple of rocks in a dark room. Some lion meat. That's how they got him in the vans.
Lion meat.
Hey, kid, you like giraffe? Get over here.
That's hilarious.
Have you ever had zebra before?
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, more
wild.
questions.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Am I
more
garbage
questions.
yet?
No, not yet.
Nothing real definitive.
Okay.
Definitely broken. I can tell you
yeah.
that. We all are.
Definitely
though.
in shambles, but welcome to the party. Let's talk a little bit about now. What's your favorite flavor Gatorade?
I don't.
You don't drink Gatorade.
What do you drink throughout the day? Just water?
Water.
Just water.
Yeah.
No
Are
Diet Coke?
you would say you're a refined individual now. I know you like to eat good food.
Well, I mean, I drink like Diet Coke.
Okay,
Okay.
nice Diet Coke.
All right, here are the drinks I drink.
Here we go.
All right, if you
This
want to
is-
get into it.
This is exactly what the show is.
All right, water.
Okay.
Right. Diet Coke.
DC's.
Some sort of cold brew or four shots of espresso over ice.
I like
They
that.
also
Right.
pronounce it espresso, just letting you know.
What do you say?
It's
Espresso.
There's no X.
Espresso.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, thank you.
4 shots is a lot too, but I like it. Is there any
Okay.
milk in there?
Oat milk.
Do oat milk.
Don't do that again.
What?
Don't correct me again.
I didn't correct you. I just pointed out that you pronounced it wrong.
Yeah, but it makes me angry.
I want you to make it 2 shots next time.
Anyway, I drink those, and then what else? That's it. Yeah. Sometimes I'll go to like a fancy restaurant and go, make me a mocktail.
Mocktails are nice.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
wife's a big mocktail gal.
Yeah, and they'll do something fancy with ginger or something like
Sure. So you do go out to a nice, as you know, you go out to a nice restaurant. Will you order the sparkling water, or do you get stilled? Do you do like the Pellegrino?
Sparkling. I like sparkling,
Nice.
yeah, yeah.
Give
It
me
just
the
seems-
bottle of Pellegrino.
Yeah. I never get the tap.
Yeah.
I always get bottled.
Always.
Always get bottled. Although I heard New York water's great.
I like New York tap, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'll do tap water pretty much anywhere. I feel
Yeah, yeah.
for the most part.
But in some places you can't. And then like in the Philippines, you can't. I was just in the Philippines 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
Right, and you can't drink that water.
Yeah.
You get diarrhea. But
How was the food? Good?
well, I had balut.
You did?
You know what it is?
No.
You know what balut is?
Mm-mm.
Look it up.
I don't even know how to spell it.
BALUT.
I don't think it's pizza.
It's not. Look
Street food. Believe
Look at the photo. Look-
fertilized,
look at-
developing egg embryo
Look
that
at
is
the photos.
boiled.
Look at the photos. Look at the photos. Look at go to images. Go to images. Go to
I
images.
can see them,
Go to
Bobby.
images. There's other photos.
Just
There's
a
other
picture of
photos.
Bobby with 2 thumbs up.
Look at that.
That's a bird.
All right. So what they do is they'll boil
Ah.
a duck egg, right? Maybe 2 days before
It hatches.
It hatches.
That's a hatchable egg.
Right. And so it's you eat that. So I had one.
How was that?
Well, when you
can't
so when you crunch down on the skull, the brain squirts in your mouth, and then you get the feather stuck between your teeth. But other than that, it's delicious.
Little soy sauce, you're all right.
Yeah. It literally is. I can't
Ah.
believe it. So like, yeah, that's what you
Is that
eat.
your first time having it?
Yeah, because I known about the
So it wasn't good.
Well, honestly, if I closed my eyes and I just ate it, I'd just be like, oh, is this egg? But like, you know what I mean, with more
Brain?
chunkiness,
Yeah,
you know what I
more
mean,
skull.
to it, you know?
God damn.
But when you have eyeballs, right?
Like this
and
thing
you,
did.
Yeah, when you look at it, it's just like, it's weird because the eyes are there and it looks at you like, you know,
Ah.
2 days, buddy.
What
Like-
about
I had 2
like,
days. and
like
I would've
Ming
been
was
born.
looking at you.
Yeah, right.
What
yeah.
about lumpia or taro?
I had that too.
Okay.
Yeah. I had
All
that too. But
Are you an adventurous eater? Like, will you do the wacky kind of
What
stuff?
are you talking about?
Maybe that was just maybe you lost a bet. I don't
He's
know.
eating fetus over here.
Yeah. No, I think I'll try something once. Like I won't eat monkey brain or anything like that. That's
Sure.
weird. But
How
like,
many of the eggs did you eat?
just one.
Six pack.
Well, I did it on camera on my podcast, so it's like maybe it was for
all right.
show.
Okay.
Like if it wasn't taped, maybe I would have maybe passed. I don't
Gotcha.
know.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
But I'll go to a country and I'll eat something.
Some
one
of the
time.
the delicacy that they have.
But
or
like I
so.
would never eat like I would never go to the Yulin dog eating festival.
Okay.
Would you go there?
No, I would.
Yeah. Would you get angry?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd
yeah.
fucking freak
I would
out.
freak the fuck out.
Probably end up getting
Yeah,
killed.
I
'cause
don't.
I'd be-
Yeah.
And in Peru, this is gonna boggle your mind. they used to have a cat eating festival, but they would have an arena. I'm not kidding you, and they would let these cats out, and they'd be running, and I think you chase them and stuff. It's like a game. They make it into a game.
Yikes.
That's fucked up.
But I wouldn't eat that shit. But I would. In fact, I think if I have like $30 million in the bank, I'm going to quit comedy, and I'm going to. I'm telling God this. I'm going to manifest this. I'm going to go to every dog eating, cat eating anything, and I'm going to put all my resources into shutting it down.
It's good.
There you go.
It makes me crazy.
It's very humane.
Yeah, but that's never going to happen.
Never say never. You can manifest.
Now let's try and manifest it, but yeah. All right, so we did the animals. What else? The eating.
What do you got?
Let's
big
get
guy?
let's get into why I would be garbage, like the things that I do. Because when you say garbage, right? That means that I do garbage behavior. So I've done many garbage behaviors.
Sure, but
we're starting to creep there a little
Yeah,
bit.
I fucked so many people over. I'm a liar. All that stuff.
That's I'm a liar.
No, I mean, is that what garbage means?
No.
What does garbage mean?
It doesn't mean criminal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I mean I've never murdered anybody, but I'm just I've lied.
That's how you draw the line.
I've deceived. I've deceived.
It's not called do you do insurance fraud.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We're getting there.
Okay, good.
We're getting there. Have you ever been to a gender reveal party?
What was that?
Where they reveal the gender of the baby?
The baby.
With blue smoke or red smoke, pink smoke?
No, I've only been invited to.
You don't get invited to a lot of parties.
No, I've only been invited to 2 weddings.
Really?
In my whole lifetime.
What?
I've never been, and then also any of my good friends that get kids, I never meet the kids, and I never meet them. I don't see them.
You've
again.
only been to 2 weddings?
Yeah, I mean,
that's trash.
That good?
That's
No,
bad.
that's bad.
What do you
That's
mean?
good
You don't
thing?
get invited to a
No,
wedding?
that's a bad thing.
No. I think because people don't think I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I built this reputation for myself. You can ask people that I don't call people back. I don't text people back. I'm kind of hard to get a hold of.
Real Hollywood. I like that.
No, it's not Hollywood. It's just my
That
way.
makes me feel better because you called me. Pretty cool over
No, I
here.
know.
Yeah.
Well, no, because you've caught me in a transition.
Yeah. Okay.
You've caught me in a transition where
So get those wedding invitations out, folks.
yeah, I'm trying to do
He's
things
saying yes.
Bobby's got 30 million in the
different.
bank.
I'm trying to do everything.
very
different.
good.
Yeah. I text everyone back. I show up to things that have because usually I used to be like,
I'm not doing it. Whatever.
if
I
it's a
don't care.
stand-up gig or if it's like a job or an audition, I'll show up to those. But if it's like a personal thing and if I'm just like, who cares?
Social thing. Yeah. I get it.
And it's out of fear and it's out of because I don't want to be intimate with people and this and that. But I'm like, last year or two, I've been kind of like going against. You know what I mean? And it's been
friction
working.
to
It's
go.
working.
Yeah, that's
you know what I
great.
mean?
Well,
So
we
I'm just-
appreciate you coming,
We
buddy.
appreciate
thanks,
it,
man.
yeah.
Thanks, man.
Do you like sloppy joes?
I do. I like barbecue. I like sloppy joes. The buns have to be toasted.
Okay.
That's
Right.
classy.
Yeah. I like it when there's not a lot, like a pickle.
You like a pickle or you don't
Yeah, I
like
like a
pickle?
little bit of coleslaw, a little bit of pickle in there.
Coleslaw, man.
Warm. Yeah, I mean, I like
Nice.
it sliced. I like it in the silver wrapping.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm sloppy Joe all day. Yeah,
All right. That's very good.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good.
I like
Ever
that.
played racquetball?
Tennis player, not racquetball. No.
Tennis? Very
Yeah, yeah,
classy.
yeah.
Ever been on a softball team?
No, but I just did a softball movie where I did just literally 2 months we wrapped,
Okay.
and I played softball for the first time for a whole month.
That's pretty cool.
Because
Is
I was doing a softball movie.
comedy coming out?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
I don't know if it's good or not, but it's got a good cast. It's got. Oh, can I tell?
What do you mean?
Why?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course you
So it's
can.
got me, the fat guy. What's his name? Mo Amer.
Nice.
You're fat, right? Good guy though. Very
good
fun.
guy. Yeah.
He's
yeah,
he's
very
in
good guy.
Black Adam. It's coming out. I can't wait to see it.
And I'm so happy for his success. I love him. Great guy. I love Mo Amer. Very talented. Johnny Knoxville.
Nice.
I'm familiar.
Yeah, it's got other people. Oh, Theo Vaughn.
There you go.
Cool.
You know him?
Yeah.
He's
of course.
good. And then it's got the Brian Van Holt. He's an old actor. He's very talented.
Sounds like a
It's
winner.
got some rappers. Gata. A guy named Shakewell. Oh, another rapper. Dumbfounded.
Have you ever been in a focus group?
No. But
Okay.
I've been like the subject of focus groups.
Sure.
Why?
On the
What-
shows and
oh,
stuff.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, you have to do you have to test. Like they test
Of
it,
course, of
right?
course.
And they do focus groups. And you know what I love about being like with the way I look, and I have a round, flat face. You know what I mean? And I kind of look like if you don't know my history, like. I like if you know what I mean, like like oh my god, you know
He's
what I mean?
adorable,
He's adorable.
yeah.
He looks like an emoji, right?
Yeah.
And so I love getting on a sitcom because I know I'm gonna test high, right? So it's like I always get like I did this one show where they were like, yeah, you tested higher than babies and monkeys.
Are you a baby monkey, by any
And
chance?
I'm like, that's good, right? Like it's unbelievable. Like they don't have like a meter to even like go there,
That's
right?
awesome.
It's
Guy's off the
awesome, right?
charts.
So it's like, and then they're always like, they pick it up because like we got like, a baby
Yeah.
monkey on the show.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We have the cutest man alive.
yeah. And that's why like Ken Jeong probably does baby monkey numbers. Yeah.
Baby monkey
Yeah.
numbers.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you fly first class?
I won't get on a plane if it's not.
My
Do you?
man.
Yeah, we just
We're
started.
starting
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Business-wise, yeah. Personally,
I do
no.
business. Really?
Personal wise,
We can't swing it personally.
I
Quite
can.
yet.
I know your numbers. You can.
No, I can't. Listen, this is what I say. I can make the purchase. I can't afford it. Does that make sense? I
Yep.
shouldn't be, but I am.
Can I
That's what I'm
say?
saying.
Let me say something to you.
Sure.
Positive wise,
Uh-huh.
right? And this is not a joke. Like I've been gone. I haven't been home in a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I went from the Philippines
It's a
to
lot of travel.
Hawaii
Mm-hmm.
to Canada to here in New York, right? My agents and my managers were like, don't pod. You're going to lose your voice. Just do your jobs, come home, take a rest. And I said, I have to do Are You Garbage?
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm being
buddy.
real. I'm being real. So, and I'll tell you the reason why, okay? It's because you guys are legitimately on the rise. You guys have a great reputation in LA. Every
Thank you.
comic that I know knows you guys.
Thank you.
And
I'm gonna cry.
so when you guys say like, I don't know, if I can afford this and that, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, and I'm not buying into it.
I'll show you my bank
no,
account.
that's
if
all
you
right.
wanna see it.
Well, you're probably spending it on like fentanyl or whatever. I don't know what you do on the side, but I'm just saying.
We're gonna ask
that-
to borrow money. After
Yeah,
the
you
show.
can afford it.
You got
You
your
can
checkbook
afford
on
it.
you? What's going on?
Yeah, so I do like if you can't fly, like went to the Philippines, you have to do business class.
Yeah.
Well, like right? I mean,
I just did the lay flats on to Europe and back, and that was that was a game changer.
it's a game changer,
That's
right?
it, yeah,
Right. So you
that's
can
great.
go into your bag, sleep.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
But it
All
was
those
also like
pods.
before that, I had like 4 flights that week before that, and then when I was coming back, we were going to Vegas. It was just like you gotta rest when you're
Right.
traveling that much.
Right.
You have
So welcome, guys.
Thank you.
You guys are doing well, and it's like, let me say something. There's no shame in saying
No.
that because I wasn't able to do it. I've been in this business since '95. I think the first 20 years of my career, I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Yeah, I did middle seat Southwest. Even when I was
Yeah.
doing the road, it's only in
People
this.
saying, aren't you that guy from Mad TV?
Yeah, and I would still do it.
Yeah,
You know what I
of
mean?
course.
Because I think in the last 5 or 6 years, I'm 51,
Mm-hmm.
right?
You look great.
Thanks, man. And so I think I'm like, you know what? I can do this, and I'm gonna allow myself to have this. I worked hard,
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
so don't feel bad about it.
No.
No, yeah, I don't. No, not at all.
This is new to us. I just got my passport last year.
Wow.
Late last year.
And you just traveled for the first time to Europe?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was unbelievable. Went to Paris.
Wow.
it was all
For
right.
work?
No,
No,
he went on his own.
just to
With your
chill.
girl?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a
And
good
then,
time.
isn't it weird?
Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
it's great, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's so crazy.
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
all right.
like,
Really cool.
it's so cool. And let me ask you something. Do you think that America's the best country in the world?
He leans back.
Toby, get this commie out of my studio.
Hell
You're
yeah, it's
goddamn right
America's-
it is.
Yeah.
But the McDonald's are better over there. I'll tell you that. No, I understand
I
what
have to
you're
put my
saying.
cowboy boots
The
on.
sti-
What's this guy talking
The
about?
quality control from what I experienced in Paris is superior to what we're doing here.
America's a great country. And
The
I'm
best.
I'm an American through and through. I shit red, what's the
Blood.
red, white and blood.
Yeah.
Right? No,
I
red,
shit white blood.
red, white and blue.
That's from all the
That's what I
smoking.
want to say. Let me say that line again.
Sure.
I'm an American citizen. I'm proud to be American.
Yes, sir.
I shit red, white, and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Good, right?
Yeah,
The
nailed
director
it.
wouldn't cut
Cut
that.
it,
out.
take
Right,
it.
right. And I'm gonna and I really believe that America is probably one of the best countries in the world. All right.
Sure.
But you're not allowed to say, if you're an American, to say America's the best country in the world unless you've been to another country.
I
Cool.
agree. But
you guys
also,
got all these fucking people that live in the woods, and I'm not blaming anybody,
sure.
and I'm not, talking down to anybody, right? But there are aspects to other countries, right? Food, you know what I mean? Their educational system, and this and that are strong, their medical system, you know what I mean?
100%.
And so it's all right to give props to when other countries
Are doing well.
are doing
yeah, of
well,
course.
right? So I'm saying it's like, we're great, right? We can argue if it is the greatest or whatever, but I'm saying,
It's up there, baby.
if you've never been to another country, it's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Shout out to the French, man. They know their way around a fucking steak frites. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Machi.
All right, let's say travel a bit. Do you have name brand luggage?
Like, is Toomey?
Yeah,
brand?
that's up there.
I don't have
That's
that.
good.
You don't?
Yeah, I have some Toomey. Yeah.
Toomey's good. Is
Yeah, I have
it
some
hard?
Toomey.
So you do the hard shell? Or
Oh
the
yeah, I do hard shell.
Hard shell.
for sure. Yeah,
How you getting around the city? You taking the subway? You're taking Ubers?
I've never
Gotta be
been
an
on a
Uber.
subway.
Never been on the subway.
No,
Are you taking Uber?
Blacks
Uber Blacks?
or just regular?
with like black drivers.
No, black cars.
I
Also,
do the
you
one.
know your
I do the
Uber
one. I do
rating?
the one that's like, yeah, 5 stars. I do the one that's like the most, whatever the closest thing is.
Okay.
that makes
Sometimes
sense.
it's like luxury. I'll do that if
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
closer.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
For
New
me,
York,
it's-
they've been real wonky the past few months. It's
Really?
horrible. Yeah.
For me,
yeah.
it's more time than
Sure.
quality.
I gotcha. That
Yeah,
makes
I'll
sense.
go for it, you know what I
Sure,
mean?
sure,
Okay.
sure.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go in a really raggedy taxi. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You do first class flights. What about the hotel? You like to stay at a nice hotel?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, baby. I mean, like for me, it's like I need room service.
Uh huh.
Will you go heavy on room service? Like just have a taste of whatever, a little taste of this?
Well, I get what I want.
Okay.
Is that what you mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
Like if I go,
I like this side
like if I look at the appetizer menu, I go, I want this. I can't. I'll get all 3.
Yeah, that's what I love. Yeah.
Yeah. And then if like if it's like, hey, we got a A5 Wagyu steak from Japan,
Mm-hmm.
like at Boa, there's in LA, there's this Wagyu snow. I don't forget what it was called, but snow pea or something like that. But it's Wagyu A5, and for I'm not kidding you, a strip of steak this big is $200.
Jesus.
I've had it.
Get it. Let's go.
You've earned
Let's
it, baby.
fucking
You've
go.
earned it.
In your apartment now, are there any hotel robes or slippers? Or in your home?
I'm
Sorry.
not a thief, man. I don't. I'm not a thief.
You're allowed to take them.
No, you're not.
If you pay for them.
The hotel towels and all that stuff is the hotels.
Yeah, well, they'll charge you for them.
Yeah, they'll
You're
charge you
all-
for
You're
them.
essentially paying them on the back end.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, if you leave with the,
Do you
know, if
use-
you take the
Well,
TV,
I've
they're
stolen
gonna charge
pillows. They charged me
you. Wait, you've stolen pillows from a hotel?
like 2 of them.
What?
He's got 9 hair dryers at his house.
No.
I'm not a thief though.
No, because sometimes I like.
But I do
didn't
have a
sleep
plethora
well,
of ironing boards.
and I'm gonna take a plane, so I'll just bring the pillows on or whatever, or I'll stuff it in my big backpack.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on a second there.
That
Back
might,
it's
be
this
the,
up.
feathered.
that might be the
Feathered.
trashiest answer we've ever
Back
heard.
this up. Are you telling me that you're walking onto a plane holding a regular bed pillow?
Hotel pillow.
I've done that. Yeah.
Oh, that's bad, Bobby.
I don't care
That's
how
not
much
bad, why?
It's
Wagyu
real
beef
bad.
you've eaten. That's trash.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Holy shit.
If you go to a restaurant,
Can I make an announcement?
Please.
So I was in a relationship for 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm single, and the DMs and stuff. Like I like the nude photos,
Mhm.
right?
You hear that, guys?
But guys, but guys,
Any Zamboni drivers
I
out
don't-
there?
every other one is a dick pic, and I'm tired of them
Guys, lay off the dick pics for Mr. Bobby Lee, please.
because it's like they're bigger. I get it. They're bigger, and I know what you guys are going like. Hey, you know what I mean? I'm poor, but I have a bigger dick,
Uh-huh.
right?
Sure.
But I get it. It's enough,
Okay.
right? For you ladies out there, right? If you want to send them, I'm not against it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But and now I know that when I make this announcement, there's going to be a plethora of dick pics now,
Sure.
because they're going to go against, you know what I mean? But I'm I can't get on my knees, but I'll do it like this.
Yeah.
Please, no more. I beg of you.
You want the ladies to know that Bobby's open for business.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a whore, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm dabbling around. You know what
That's
I mean?
good.
Good for you, buddy.
I'm dabbling around. I'm a little picky,
Okay.
as you should be. I think I should be.
Sure.
Right?
100%.
But I like personalities as well. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I like beautiful faces. I like
Who
New
don't?
Yorker. Like some New Yorkers, I like the girls have beautiful faces, but their hands are like coal miner.
Yeah.
Right, and they have a voice like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know what I mean, or whatever. I don't know how to do it in New York, but you know what I mean. Whatever, I don't know. Yeah, but I like their gruff
Yeah,
voice.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty
There's,
sexy.
there's an edge to it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Duly noted.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I like
I
it.
know.
You wouldn't have said any of that if you'd seen our analytics. That's
Yeah.
where about 7% of the audience are tapping into there, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, I like it.
How many suits do you own, and do you know how to tie a tie?
I know how to tie, and I just got my first suit.
What?
I got my first suit 4 months ago. The reason why is because I went to Eric Griffin's wedding,
Mm-hmm.
and I borrowed my friend Gene Hong's suit, and I had to tape so there was electrical tape in the sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you go get a nice suit for your
I didn't know
friend's
how.
wedding?
I didn't know how. Just listen to me, man. Right? So and then I was at the wedding, and they had electrical tape, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I went to another friend's wedding. So I've been to a couple. I lied.
Okay.
Lately, I've been going to wedding, and I had electrical tape, and people were like starting making fun of me and stuff. So I was invited to my first real Hollywood premiere, a premiere that I wasn't in the movie.
Mhm.
I just know the director, and it's like a high elevated thing. And so I just kept calling comics like, where do I go? And I just went to a mall and went to a Hugo Boss,
Sure.
and I got altered. And so I had my first like real legit. I look good in it.
Love
Hugo Boss
that.
is
Right.
There you go.
right?
And I
Yeah,
went
yeah,
to I went
very
to the
nice.
fucking premiere, and I looked good.
Nice.
And it was like
I
a
went
really,
home and returned it.
no.
I'm kidding.
You
I
kept
have it
it?
hung. I have it hung. Yeah, I can't wait to use it again.
Yeah.
There you
Looks
go.
good. It's got like a bluish, dark bluish
Dark blue is
vibe,
nice.
vibe
yeah,
to it.
That's
Yeah.
in right now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like it.
Very good.
That's pretty good. That's
Huh.
pretty good.
But the movie I went to was Nope.
I do that. I didn't want to say anything. We talked about
We
that
talked
at
about
Norm's.
it. I
Yeah.
tried to say that.
Yeah.
We talked about that at Norm's. Now I know Eric might be a little bit different because he's a peer. But what did you give as a gift at that wedding? What'd you drop? Nothing.
You didn't give a gift?
You didn't give a gift? What if you went to like a
Say you
non-entertainment?
came to our wedding. No gift?
No gift?
Why? I'm not in the mafia.
What the fuck?
No, it's like what you would an envelope put in this bag. Like what
Yeah,
the
with
fuck-
some cash in it.
Listen, if you're poor,
Uh-huh.
like if I knew a guy that worked at Subway,
Okay.
which I would love to meet somebody from there.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I'm not against it.
Get
just
in the
haven't-
DMs,
Slide in the
gang.
DM, son.
yeah, yeah. But and I knew like they're struggling. You know what I mean? But like I went to Sebastian Maniscalco's wedding.
Sure, that's what I'm
I
saying.
didn't bring shit.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
He's a fucking millionaire.
Mm-hmm. Do you
I'm
think...
not gonna go and give him a vase. Or use a vase.
Yeah.
Nice
Or
gesture.
like no. I showed up.
That's the nice gesture.
That's the gesture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I go, congratulations. You know what I mean? I say all that, whatever you need to say. You know what I mean? I'm so happy for your future.
Yeah.
Or whatever you say. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And I sat there the whole time and I clapped and I cried. I did all that shit.
Okay.
Right?
Mhm.
Eric, no, he's a comic. He's fine. He's doing fine.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I went to Dalia's wedding.
Okay.
Fine. He's fine.
Okay.
Go
Go
What's
back
the
to
matter?
the...
Are you leaving?
Is he leaving? We're in the middle of work. What are you talking about?
Where are you going?
He's just checking.
He's
you.
checking.
Oh, sorry. When's the garbage meter?
You're tipping that way now,
Yeah,
okay,
for
good,
sure.
good, good,
I mean, the
good,
no.
good, good.
I mean,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on.
good, good, good.
Just got your first suit. Never. You don't give gifts at a wedding.
Yeah, yeah.
Stealing the pillows from the hotel.
Okay,
You do
good.
have a Toomey though. That's pretty nice.
That's pretty nice.
Anything else about the restaurants?
Yeah. Say you go out to a restaurant with friends, right? Say it's you and Santino or so going out to a nice din.
I have a thing.
Who's picking up that check?
Well, Santino, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna start a war, and he's gonna be so mad. But I'm beginning to think. He disappeared. I want to say that the last meals he disappears.
Really?
So right before the check appears, he goes, "I got a golf thing," or you know what I mean? Oh shit, I got to go to Dave. It's like you didn't say you were gonna shoot today,
Mm-hmm.
right? There's something, and then he leaves, and then the check comes, and it's happened for the last 8 times.
Ooh.
I've never said it out loud before. I don't know if that's gonna start something with him. He's paid before, I recall.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah, but the last couple,
He's a nice guy. though.
really
stand-up
great. I
guy,
love him.
dude.
Very talented guy. But the last couple has been a little suspect. But I'm gonna wait for the next meal, see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And let me say, the last one was Maestro's. Have you ever heard of
No.
Maestro's? It's a very expensive restaurant chain. I think I spent. I'll just tell you what I spent because it was with
Please do.
the producer Andrew and a girl named Jetski, who's like a sidekick on Bad Friends. Very talented girl. She had never been to a fancy restaurant, so we took to Maestro's, and I think I dropped $750, and he left.
Really?
Right, and it kind of, it kind of irked me a bit. You know what I mean? I'm now expressing that, and don't edit that out. I want to see what that happens for our relationship.
Edit that out. It's the clip. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah. I want to see what that happens for our
Okay,
relationship.
I gotta
But
say,
he's
though,
not cheap. He's saved my life a bunch of times, and I
Sure,
love
no,
him.
yeah, of
Keep
course.
this in the clip too. Keep this in the clip too. He's a great guy, right? But I'm just
Love
saying,
him.
last couple times, that's all.
I mean,
I gotta say this. I gotta call Ball. I love you. I gotta call Brawls and Strikes
Yeah.
there. $750. We dropped that.
yeah, you got to be dropping.
Yeah, you
more than
kidding
that on
me?
Dinner.
An
I
expensive
know your numbers.
meal.
I know a nice restaurant.
You think I should be paying for it?
Yeah.
That's a haircut to you guys. Who gives a shit? That's getting coffee. You come in here, all that. That's what you hit me with. $750. I got Tom Segura back here with a $52,000 check, not including the tip.
Wait. That's his check.
That's what he
Yeah.
spent on his birthday dinner.
$750.
I
I
know.
got that on me. Here.
bro.
I'll pay it for Santino.
No.
Andy, I got you, kid.
All right, so here's the deal about Tom Segura, right? Can I say something about Tom Segura? Have you had him out here?
That's
course.
him. He wrote that.
Greatest guy, right?
Love him. Love him to death.
Greatest guy in the world. But you know, it's like, I never seen him do stand-up. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen him at the clubs or nothing, right? And I don't watch anybody, you know what I mean? I don't know what anyone's doing.
He murders.
He's one of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
kills. Yeah, I
He's
mean,
one of the best, and that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let me follow this logic. Follow this logic, right? So he's just like, yeah, you want to do shows with me in Canada? This is last week.
I saw you were, yeah. You guys
Yeah,
were
that's
up
right.
there,
So I'm like,
Oh shit, that's right.
and I
yeah.
show up, and it's like stadiums.
Yeah. he ain't doing the fucking yuck yucks.
I was like, you did this?
Yeah. He's huge. He's
I
great.
couldn't like I still play like fucking, you know what I mean? Wise Guys and
Sure.
you know
Shout
what I mean?
out. We were just there.
Great club,
I love
right?
it, yeah.
I'll do the Denver Comedy Works.
Great club.
Great clubs, but it's like like he's you too,
Yeah.
Boss of
or
bosses.
Coldplay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
Big.
You're right. Principally, 750. I should just eat that.
750.
You're right. You're right. I fucked up. Right. But here's a little thing.
Sitting here talking about flying first class, you're stealing pillows and complaining about $7.50 at a dinner for a team.
But here's the deal, trash.
He spends that at McDonald's.
And I will again.
Yeah. But here's my rule, and people know this about me. If I pay for it, you don't get to take nothing home.
Bobby gets the leftovers.
I don't take it home either.
What do you do with it?
We leave it.
On the table.
I
For
get
who?
that.
Just
We leave it.
you're not a leftovers guy.
I'm not a leftovers guy, and I hate when people start packing it up. Like, I'm going to take this home. Are you paying for it? I know you're not going to. The logic is this.
I agree with you.
Here's the
completely.
logic.
I agree
Here's
with
the
your
logic. It's like,
I'm anti-leftovers.
yeah, I'm anti-leftovers. Also, you know, I've gone to dinner with, you know, struggling comedians.
Mm-hmm.
I paid for the dinner, right? And they just make this assumption that they can just, so like, we'll get this wrapped up, and it's just like, I don't know what it is about me. It's just like, no, you have to leave it.
I respect this.
Where you come, you're like, this is what I'm paying for. I'm not paying for your lunch tomorrow.
Now, let me ask you this.
and it feels weird saying it now for the first time.
I get it, though.
You're right, but
I have a lot of
that's-
weird rules in my
yeah,
head as
rule.
well.
That's a rule.
The assumption.
I don't
think
like
is
the
where
assumption.
So if you were out with a couple struggling comics, Bobby, you care if I take this home?
No,
You would say no.
no, absolutely not.
But you appreciate asking.
I appreciate you asked.
Okay.
But
But
no.
you're not, unless, did you pay for it? It's mine.
Right,
Right? It's
This
fucking
guy-
mine. I'm sorry, I'm gonna yell.
Toby, cancel the dinner reservations.
This guy's crazy and I love it.
It's fucking mine. I paid for it. I'm letting you eat it at the table.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm with it.
Right?
I get
That's
it.
just my thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What's the reasoning that you like to leave it? Is it a not a power play, but is it
Well, for me, it's like I don't take it home because I've taken it home before. I just don't eat it.
Sure.
okay?
Right? It just stays in my refrigerator for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And they're like, Spagos, why is this? It's been a year ago. And like, I don't like, it's just gross. Right? And so, I've done it if she's, I did it with a couple of dates recently.
Mm-hmm. Where you let them
It's-
take it?
Well, yeah, because you don't want
Yeah,
to
you're
look,
trying to
you
get
don't want to
laid
look,
as
yeah, you don't
well.
want to look weird.
Yeah.
It was hard to do. They were like, "Can I take this?" I was like, "Yeah, you can take it."
I listen.
For $13.95, it's all yours.
Yeah.
I know it's wrong, but there is not a power play is not the right word, but there is a good feeling of, you know, well, we didn't finish it. Don't worry about it. Just leave it here. It's fine. We ate what we wanted. We
We had
that's
the
it. I like
experience
that.
of the dinner. To me, the dinner together with the people is the
Yeah.
experience.
When I saw that first once, I was when I first started comedy, I was waiting tables in Philly. Jamie Foxx was filming a movie and he came in and they ordered like 4 different things and he only ate a little bit of each one.
Yeah,
I was like, God damn, that's fucking classy.
and he didn't take it home.
No.
Yeah,
I finished it in the back.
yeah. But
He's
here's
not kidding.
no. Are you being kidding?
No,
That's
you
so.
see-
Oh
you
no,
see-
what's Jamie's fuck?
Yeah, I ate
Yeah,
Jamie
yeah,
Foxx's
yeah.
seafood burrito.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's another deal: is that I worked at a restaurant as well for years called the Brockton Villa. It's in La Jolla, and I remember, you know, we would take, you know, the bus boys, other people would take people's steaks and meat and bring it to their dogs and stuff, right? So
Sure.
it's not going to waste.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
I would
I
just
need-
crush it
I
in
need to
the
get more
kitchen.
dip out of my bag.
Go right ahead. Take your time.
I will talk amongst ourselves. This guy's crazy, right?
All right, where were we before we hop back in?
I think we were done. Whatever we were.
Well, here's the deal. I want to talk about. If you have any more questions, number one. Number two, I want to talk about. Have I reached the threshold? Like in terms of like, if this is the line, how close to the line I am to pass to get to garbage?
You're to.
You're
You're a trash. You're into garbage for sure.
I wouldn't say that 100% just yet. You're starting to reveal some things that's leading me to believe that. However, the 750 thing would be one, but not taking the leftovers. We've reached a conclusion here on the podcast from doing it for the last couple of years that not taking leftovers is a classy move.
Okay.
It's wasteful. We get it.
It's
but
wasteful.
a
I get that, but I also come from the thing of if I order something, I eat it, whether all of it or I don't like it, then I'm not going to take it home. But yes, I'm anti-leftover.
I'm going to tell you one story. I'm going to prove that I'm a garbage person.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you this before you tell the story. Just to stay in the restaurant. When you get appetizers, do you share them with the table or
Oh yeah, no.
appetizers?
Oh no, I'm like you can eat off my plate.
Okay.
Oh, like yeah, like you get everything. Number one, ladies out there, check it out, dude. you will.
We're wingmanning this guy.
You will never pay for a meal again,
Nice.
ever.
Like that.
Right?
I like that.
You want to Uber
Classy.
to my house? I pay for that, right? You
It's
nothing.
an Uber pool, but still.
That's good. That's a trick. Yeah, you're right. I do that. Yeah,
You
I
son
pull
of a
it.
bitch,
I pull
do you
it. But,
really?
no, I'm kidding. But like,
Save me $8.
yeah, I don't even know what that is. But my point is that I just want to.
I knew he looked
I'm
at me.
yes
I'm
anding
not,
it.
yeah,
Gotta make a quick stop and receipt it real quick.
Yeah, so you'll never do that, right? If you need even a little bit of help, I help. You know what I mean? So I'm like the best.
You're a great guy.
Great, right?
A big heart.
But I don't like needy.
Okay.
I don't like needy. Like I don't like, you gotta check in with me every day. Well, then you're out. I mean, like
Run a
if
tight ship.
no, I feel like if I look at you, your little eyes, and not little, I like big eyes too, but like what are your eyes? And I go, listen, I'm not gonna cheat on you when monogamous, but like you're not a parole officer. I'm not gonna check in. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm busy.
A little bit
I
of trust here.
Yeah, let's trust each other. Just don't cheat on me. I don't cheat on you.
Yeah.
Right? When I'm in town, we'll hang out, we'll cuddle, whatever, right? But I don't need like I'm not when it comes to life partner, I don't want to be enmeshed with somebody 24/7. It just drives me fucking crazy. Also, I refuse to give up video games. I will play it as long as I want to. When Hogwarts Legacy comes out and when Starfield comes out, I'm going to play that shit 16 hours a day and there's nothing you can do about it.
You're a big video game guy.
I love it. I love it.
How many systems do you have?
I have several of them. I have all the systems. I have Switch. I have all and I will play as long as I want. I don't give a fuck.
You have a gaming chair?
Yeah, full with the speakers and the whole thing. You know what I mean? I have a whole gaming situation.
I like how you call it a
I have
situation. Yeah.
I play Destiny. I play Call of Duty, Warzone. I play Stardew Valley, farming simulators. I like RPGs. I like all of them.
The farming simulators are very classy.
Yeah, you have no idea what you're fucking talking about. And in fact, you know what, dude? You're a fucking piece of shit for even saying that because I'm gonna tell you something right now. Stardew Valley is one of the greatest games ever fucking made. In fact, a lot of fucking critics and stuff will say it's probably one of the top 10 games in the last decade ever made, and it's an independent game made by Eric Baroni. He did it right. He did it on his own, and it's a fucking masterpiece. So go fuck yourself, man.
How are you with the tip? You a good tipper?
I go 30%, dog.
You go 30.
Yeah, I
Come
go
on.
30%. Dude, I'm a
See?
classy guy, dude. I don't fuck around.
He's coming back. He's going back and forth here.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a subscription to Maxim Magazine?
No, I have the internet. Why would I?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pre-internet, though.
Well, all before.
Did you ever buy Girls Going Wild?
What?
Did you have Girls?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will you eat
Well,
it?
I mean, come on. I'm complex when it comes to that kind of stuff, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My shit goes deep, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I listen. I'm not going to name when I watch.
Yeah,
know
you
what I
don't
mean,
need to. You
on
don't
the
need
internet, but like, nothing illegal, but like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I've gone wild.
Uh-huh.
Do you work-
Just asking.
Do you wear cologne, Bobby? You do wear cologne.
Yeah, I'm fancy with that shit.
Really?
You like it? What do you...
I'll go to La Labo and drop some cash on
I
some
don't even know what that
Santal
is.
33.
Yeah, that's...
You know what I mean?
See, he's got that...
Yeah.
He's got
If-
that classy vibe to him.
In fact, I got like, this is not an exaggeration. You can ask Kalila. I have probably 300 bottles because during the pandemic, you couldn't go to a store, right? So I would just kind of like Google the best, you know what I mean, relevant colognes for men in like France or different countries.
Ooh.
And I would just buy them just without even smelling them.
There you go.
I would read the description, oaky, you know what I mean?
Cutting edge Euro tip.
Right,
I like
right.
that.
So I would just get them shipped. And I would spray it, smell it, and go, I don't like that. That sucked. And I'll put it outside.
What deodorant
Yeah,
do you
you're my
use?
kind of guy, Bobby.
Well, Koreans don't need deodorant, and that's a fact. You can Google it.
You don't use deodorant?
Koreans don't have BO.
Huh.
It's something that's like about our genealogy or whatever.
Sure.
Okay.
We don't have the glands and stuff, so we don't. I've never even seen what. I mean, I've seen them at the store, but I've never opened one up and smelled it or anything.
Okay.
Like that. Or
Shit.
I don't even know how to put it on.
No deodorant doesn't need deodorant. I gotta say that's pretty classy.
Did you Google it?
Yeah, this is crazy. There's you have a gene that doesn't you don't
Good for
smell.
you.
Korean dude.
Saving money on deodorant your whole
Damn,
life.
That's pretty fucking sweet.
Like I
good.
could like run 1,000 miles, right? not shower for a month, and my pits would
You'd
smell
still be
just like
fine.
nothing.
Wow. Hmm.
Would you eat a hard-boiled egg in public?
Yeah, why?
They just ate a fucking half a
yeah,
bird.
yeah.
How do you feel about the rotisserie chicken from a supermarket?
I've done it.
Yeah.
I'll get the whole chicken. I'll pick it and I'll put it in a tortilla.
Ooh,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, warm up
That's
a
pretty
tortilla, put it in
classy.
there.
You warm up the tortilla.
Oh, well, in a microwave, like.
Yeah, but still,
yeah.
that's
If you,
I like deep dish pizza too.
you like deep dish pizza?
Oh yeah.
Okay. If you had a choice between oyster crackers or saltines, what are you going with?
Oyster.
You're going oyster.
Yeah, I like
classier
oyster.
answer.
I like
What's your favorite deep dish pizza?
Well, here's the deal. In LA, obviously we're in LA, right? So there's not like we don't have Chicago or what I mean, right? So like, I'll get a place called Blackbird. There's a Masa in Echo Park has one. There's one called Hollywood Pizza on Pico. That's pretty good. But then I'll when I go to Chicago, I'll do all the Lou Malnati, right? And I'll do all the other one, the fancy ones.
he knows his shit.
Yeah. I'll eat those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you fart in an Uber?
Oh, dude, I almost got fired from a TV show because I farted. I farted. Did I tell you this? I had to get a lawyer. I was on a TV
Shut
show.
up. You
That's
didn't
what-
get a-
It's a fact.
Kevin Costner did not appreciate it.
So one day, so it was at Mad TV. I had to get a lawyer. One day, I showed up there, and we went to the rehearsal room, and there was a girl. I'd never seen her before. I know her now, but trust me. But I'd never seen her before, and she was sitting there eating yogurt. It's like a young girl, and I don't know why. I was so tired. It was like 6 a.m. because we had to rehearse so early. And I had a fart, so I grabbed the back of her head and I farted in her face, and she had her mouth open. And then when I did it, she started crying. And then so this guy Ron Peterson, who's a Canadian actor, he runs across this rehearsal hall to physically assault me, right? Because she's crying. I go, "What did I do?" I just farted in her face, right? And then I remember Mike McDonald, who played Stewart on the
Yeah.
show, put him in a rear naked chokehold. It was dragging it back. It was chaos,
I love Mike McDonald.
right?
Yeah,
and
Mike
then they were
McDonald's
like, "Go home to me," and I go, "Whoa, who is she anyway?" She's a new actress who we hired as a regular on Mad TV. I didn't know.
You farted in
Her name was
face.
Krista Flanagan. We're best friends now, but it took a while for her to.
For the lawsuit to
So when I
settle.
fart in an Uber, I'll fart anywhere.
Yeah.
I'll fart in your face.
I
don't give a fuck, bro.
Okay.
God.
Huh. When was the last time you wore pajama pants or slippers in public?
I've never worn pajama pants before.
Okay.
I sleep naked, and then slippers all the time. Like you mean like sliders?
No,
What
because
slippers?
slippers are intended just to stay in the house.
Oh, ones that made of cotton and stuff,
Yeah.
right? Never.
Never.
But I wear sliders and I even wear like girly things. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
if my girl's like she has some slides that are pink and fluorescent, I'll wear
Yeah,
those. I
rock
don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Fluid,
Yeah.
baby.
Can I tell you the story now? Or
Oh, please go
Sure,
ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
apologize.
Go right ahead.
do you know Eleanor Kerrigan?
Yes.
Yes.
You like her?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't like how you tell stories
Yeah.
this way. You make me choose sides of a
We
person.
do like her. As a matter of fact, we
because
love
life
her.
is a war.
Yeah. Would you
Com-
fart in her face? I'll choke you out, Bobby.
Yeah. Comedy is a war, and I have to know where you fucking. You know
No,
what I mean?
we
Yeah.
love her
I
and
love
can't wait
Eleanor,
to have
yeah,
her on the
yeah.
show.
You've never had her?
No.
She's the best.
Just
She's
never
the
lined
best.
up. Yeah.
But Eleanor and I are friends now, but we hated each other for 20 years. It got to the point where, like, I wouldn't even show up at a club if she was there.
Really?
Yeah, like she was. We just our smells annoyed each other. You know what I mean? Like if she had a 9 o'clock spot at a 10 o'clock spot, and she had left, if I could smell her, it would make me want to vomit. I fucking hated her. But it was my fault. The reason why, and I'll tell you why. And this is the story. If this doesn't make you know what I mean, make me a garbage person, I don't know what it is. So many years ago, we had a manager at the Comedy Store in Hollywood, and his name was Kirk, and he was Thai, and from Thailand, like he was like Thai general or something. And he was like, if you show up to, 1 minute late, you're fired.
Mhm.
You do 10 seconds over your time, I'll tell you, you're fired, I'll kill you. Like he was the fucking, everyone hated this guy, right? Everyone. Like he made life there miserable, right? But here's the deal. Because he was Thai and because I wasn't getting spots, right? He was my ally, right?
Okay.
So every time I would be working there as a doorman, because before I didn't get spots there for like a year. As soon as he came, he was like, "Hey, you want to go up?" Like he was that guy with me.
Yeah.
I could show up 20 minutes late. Hey, good to see you.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we had the Asian thing going,
Sure.
right? It's the best, right? And so he made life there so horrible. The waitresses were quitting. People weren't even calling for spots. So about 300 people signed a fucking secret document with signatures to get this guy fired.
Jesus.
And they were gonna fucking. And so Paulie loved him because this guy Kirk raised Paulie, right? So Paulie had no, and the Shores had no idea about this thing, but I found out, right, about it, and I went to the top, and I ratted 300 people out. Whoa! Right? I go, yeah, no, they're doing this thing, man. Right to the top, everyone got ripped. You know what I mean? Like I fucked this whole thing up. Everyone hated me. I was the most biggest weasel.
I could imagine.
planet Earth.
You just made 300 enemies.
Yeah, and everyone hated me.
Welcome
dude,
back
for
to Are
years,
You a
right?
Rat?
So am I garbage now?
I mean, you were garbage before that. I feel, if we're being honest,
yeah.
You're not to be trusted, I can tell you that.
No,
the electrical tape in the sleeves of the suit was a real bad look for me, to be honest with you.
I'll tell you why I did that. And you guys,
I understand
no,
why.
I don't think you do. It's not because I'm a rat.
No.
Why then? Why did I do it?
Because you wanted to succeed.
What?
You wanted to succeed in comedy. Yeah.
And I'm going to tell everyone in the audience.
Like I was right. He didn't even,
You're right.
he screams at me.
You're
I was then right, and
you're
then
right.
goes down the
You're
barrel of
abs-
his camera.
My white friend, you're absolutely right. But I have to say something to your fans, okay, right now, all right?
Sure.
Is that I would never do that if I worked for the government. I would never do that. No, I'm being real. I'm being
Listen,
real.
You're never going to work for the government.
Okay, but if let's suppose
Sure.
they gave me a position, right? Right?
What would you like,
Herschel-
Secretary of
Herschel
State? What
Walker
are you
could
thinking?
be fucking a senator. There could be a possibility.
It's true. You
right?
might be able to run as
right.
as like a state rep or something.
Right. So I would never do that in any other circumstances. In fact, I'm a good guy when it comes to rats and all that stuff, right?
I completely understand
Right.
that. Yeah.
But if you fuck with stage time, I draw no. I mean, I go all the way.
All bets are off.
All bets are off because it's like, it's my only lifeline for a life.
Sure.
It's my only lifeline to make money. It's my only, just my dream, right? And I feel like when it comes to my dream, right, I would never kill anybody or, you know what I mean, or get somebody killed or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like human trafficking, all that kind of stuff. Like I would never do stuff like that. But when I'm,
I mean, what kind of stage time is this?
but I will I'll lie.
Sure. I
Right?
get
You know what I
that.
mean? I'll call people out. I'll start some wars. Right? To get some stage time.
Yeah, I heard Marin bumped you and you put him in a shipping container.
Yeah. I do that.
Woke up in Bangkok.
Giving hand jobs out. I get that, especially as at a younger, this was a while ago, I presume, right?
That happened 20 years ago.
Yeah. So at that point,
25 years ago.
which I
Last summer.
yeah.
I needed spots in the belly room. For the listener who doesn't understand, when you're starting out in comedy,
It's brutal.
it's scary. You think every single we were just talking about this. You think every single person is your enemy, and if one person is your competition, if one person gets something, that means you don't get something. It's a very narrow, scared, petrified worldview of life. Yeah.
I also want to say this,
Uh-huh.
okay? And this just came to my mind.
Sure.
And I need to say it, okay? and I'm not saying this in a negative way, but I just want to look in the camera, and Joe Coy will know.
Shout out to Joe Coy. We just
Shout
had
out
him.
to Joe Coy.
Joe Coy will know,
Love
right?
Joe Coy.
But I'm talking about, like, the Ronnie Changs, right? The Ali Wongs. Hear me out. It's not a negative thing, right?
This is getting cut.
Yeah, it's not gonna get it. It's
I
not
love
gonna-
you, Ron.
We live Ronnie.
Yeah, I love those guys. I love them. I love them, right? The younger generations of Asians, right? They came, and they know this, right? They came in, was not the 90s when I started.
Sure, of course. That makes
It
sense.
was infinitely more racist. I was the
Sure.
only one that my type doing it.
Sure.
You could count in one hand across the country that were Asian doing
amount of
it,
successful
right?
Asian
You would,
comedians.
I would have fucking, like, at open mics in the 90s, people go, no, I'm not putting you up because Asians aren't funny. Like, legitimately, that would be the thing,
crazy,
right?
yeah.
It would be so brutal. So you have to understand, in that environment, right, what does one do,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
I have to survive, baby.
gloves are off.
100%.
The
All
gloves
bets are off, man. I'm going to win, right? And all the, Allie and all these young comics have come to me and go, thank you for paving the way. They've said that. I mean, Allie did a paragraph on me in one of her books about what, how nice I was, this and that, right? I'm not a bad guy. I'm just saying
course.
that, like, dude, I had to fucking, you know what I mean? Me and Joe Coy had to survive.
Playing to win.
Not that Joe, I don't know what Joe did to survive, but I just remember in 97 when I met him, he was like the only one doing it, right? And him and I, that's why we bonded.
Yeah.
Steve Byrne, I knew back then because when I did the Tonight Show, he called me he searched my number down. He goes, fuck, another Korean dude doing it. I mean, it was like we were desperate to like find each other. dude.
Sure.
Right? So it's like,
Kind of you versus everybody mentality.
Yeah, I had to do it, and I don't feel bad about some of the things I've done. You know what I mean?
You took them all down. I like it.
Yeah,
You're
I
winning
will.
now, Bobby.
Yeah, I will.
And everybody loves you.
I'll lie to win. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I lie all the time.
Yeah.
Love it.
My name's not even Kevin.
Yeah.
What else?
Huh.
I gotta be garbage. Yeah. So I already did it, right?
Yeah, that didn't help your case.
When was the last time you had a massage, Bobby?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like when people touch my body.
What about the nails?
I have here. Have you ever had a
Manicure?
manicure? They look good.
Are they manied?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
they look
good.
No, it's class.
That's
You
good.
need that. That's in your favor
Well,
here.
because
Do you have a shoes?
Well, I'll tell you why.
Why?
Let me explain, man. You buggy-eyed fucking creature.
You want to talk about eyes, Bob?
Yeah. You fucking. Anyway, my buggy-eyed friend.
Uh-huh.
Right? Yeah.
They can get bigger.
I know.
I'll scare you.
I want to work together with Bobby and take you down.
Yeah.
You wanna live.
Are you trying to edge me out here, Bobby?
No,
Is that
I'm-
what you're doing?
Being single at 51, you just want to be able to present yourself in a certain way.
Of course.
So I'm doing things that are different. That's all. Let's
There
move
you
on.
go.
I love it. Okay, fair enough.
We love it.
Do you have a shoes off household? Shoes off or shoes on?
Well, I have different levels of my house. Like most people, when they come to my house, only stay at the bottom level. No one gets to
Ooh.
go up the second level. So
Really?
I like that.
yeah, like when you guys do my podcast, you will do it as soon as you come to LA. I will wipe the fucking calendar clean for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
But when are you coming?
I think like the second week of January.
You swear to God?
Yeah.
Will you do mine?
Of course.
I'm gonna
of
book
course.
it after. I'm gonna call my guy and we're gonna book it now.
For sure. Of
Love
course.
that.
So anyway, so like in the first level when you come to my house, that's where the podcast is for
Mhm.
Tiger Belly.
So
So
that's communal a little
it's
bit.
a communal area. People
come and go.
come and go. People are down there
Mhm.
setting things up, this and that. And then upstairs, no one's been up there.
Like that.
Yeah, it's my
Really?
it's my private residence.
Really?
Yeah.
So no shoes. So would you?
So downstairs, you can wear your shoes. Upstairs, don't wear your shoes.
Do you take your shoes off upstairs as well, or you're okay
No,
with
I
it
don't give a
it's
fuck. It's my shoes.
Yeah. I like
I'll
that.
do whatever I want.
I like that.
That's pretty
But I
sweet.
do go to I do go to a spa 3 or 4 times a week.
Nice.
And what? Steam and
I go to the Wii spa, or I'll go to Hyundai, the spa that my dad used to go to back in the 80s. I go
Really?
there. So I'll go 3 or 4 times a week, and I go religiously at 1, 2 in the morning. And I take a steam, and I shower, and I go to the hot sauna and all that stuff. I go cold plunge.
It's Korean.
It's very Korean. Yeah,
You
and
take your
fucking
shoes right
real
when you
dude,
go,
I would
right?
love you guys to come.
I
I
want
go-
to get in this fucking sauna cold plunge fucking rhythm everybody's doing.
I go to
yeah.
one right over the bridge in Jersey. It's called Soju or
It's
something.
Korean, right? I heard about it.
Yeah. It's been nice. Got a beautiful view of the city, big outside.
24
hot
hours, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
And you walk in right away. The first thing you do before you pay, they go, "Give me your shoes." And you're walking around in fucking nice slippers the whole time. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Is it right? How much does it
great.
cost to get in there?
It's cheap. It's like $70 for the day or something like
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
it's really cheap.
Like at 1 in the morning, you pay $40. You use the facilities. It's like there's a communal area, so I bring girls there. So like they have a curl department and then and a boys department where you get naked and you see big black dicks.
Mhm.
There's always these black guys there with big dicks, and
Sure.
it drives me crazy. Anyway, it just drives me crazy. They're so long.
Uh-huh.
They're long.
I know.
But anyway, but then I'll go.
It's driving me crazy right now.
Yeah, but I'll tell the girl, I'll go meet me up there 20 minutes, and then you go up there, and there's like things that you can do with them. Like,
Yeah.
it's so fun.
You
know
can
what I mean?
lounge. You can do this room, that
Yeah.
room type thing.
I love it, and I think that I don't know.
That's classy.
It's,
That's real
it's classy,
classy,
and also
man.
I honestly think that when you go to like a hot like a sauna and then you go to a cold plunge and you repeat that, I think it generates blood flowing through your body.
yeah.
I don't know medically what it's doing, but I feel better when I do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
It invigorates you.
Yeah, it invigorates you. Yeah.
Hmm.
And for fat guys, they should do it.
Yeah. If I knew any, I would.
Yeah, I'll let
suggest
you know
that
if you know any.
Listen, I got to be honest. I know we're getting down to the wire here.
I'm kind of a coin flip. I think I'm on the fence here.
Yeah,
He's walking in both worlds.
I mean,
Okay,
He
here's the
try to hem his own suit with
here-
electrical tape.
Okay, here's the deal. I'll just make it very easy for you guys to make a decision. If I'm not garbage, I'll never do this again.
This guy's trash.
have you ever been on a cruise? Have you ever been on a cruise?
No,
Hmm. How many times a week do you floss?
I've never flossed in my life.
Okay, here
Do
we
you go to the
In fact,
dentist?
I'm gonna say this too. Check this out. You're not gonna believe this, and I'll show you after the fucking podcast. But from here, back, upper, there's not a single teeth. From here, back,
No teeth.
not a single tooth. There's chunks of teeth. I probably have 18 teeth missing.
Okay,
All right,
buddy.
I'm all good.
You win, buddy. You're garbage.
This guy's trash, and we love you.
You're missing 18 teeth.
I really am. I'll show you after. You're not
Jesus
gonna believe it.
Christ.
I'll show you now if the cameras don't pick it up.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Look down here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing.
Nothing.
He's got like 4 in the
And
front.
let me say something to you people, right? You can still chew steak with no teeth. It hurts. hurts bad.
I don't care how old that Wagyu is. It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts bad. Yeah, anyway.
Oh, Bobby,
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bobby Lee.
Thank you.
100%
Also, can I
garbage.
plug? So, Bobby Lee Live Instagram. Please follow me.
Yes.
Follow me on Twitter. I have 2 podcasts, Tiger Belly and Bad Friends. And also, I want to say this, that honestly, I really do love you guys, like I said before.
Thank you, man.
And let's just keep in touch. And I believe you're better than Schultz, and I think you're better than Stefano.
We love you, Schultze. This guy's crazy.
I love those
Don't
guys too.
listen to
I love
him.
those guys.
Kibby, what do you got?
Guys, we'll be all over the road. Get the tickets. Check out, the live shows, everything, Patreon, whatever you want. Bobby's fucking crazy. We love you. Peace. Goodbye.
This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians and we find out if they're good to be classy.
Yeah.
If they're just a big old piece of trash.
Trash.
I'm your host, Tate Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's in a new edition. She's out running some errands.
Okay.
She had to stop at the bank. She had to see her parole officer, hit the plug,
Okay.
come back.
All right.
All right. My co-host is coming at you, unfortunately, right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He's an international businessman. He is the Gummy Bear Bandit. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan, with his nice jacket on.
What's up, guys? It's a shirt. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We love you. First of all, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are
True to riff.
cooking, baby. And obviously the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/RUGarbageGang. It's a party over there.
Yes, it is. And having a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the old magic man. Makes us all look good. Works the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, and the 4s. He crosses the T's and he dots the I's. Give it up for T-Bone McScruffins. Toby McMullen, ladies and gentlemen.
What up, boys?
What up,
pal?
T-Bone?
We have an absolute legend.
Yes, we
in
do.
the edition.
Oh, yes, we do.
A killer amongst killers. This guy.
Gang, the long hair ain't lying. We couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest back with us again today. It's his first time here at Tootie's in a new edition. We love him. You love him. He is the host of You Know What, Dude? He is the host of Bone to Pick, co-host on The Bonfire, and The Regs. Got to check out. Give it up for Robert Kelly, everybody.
Hey,
a lot of podcasts.
buddy.
A lot of pods.
I mean, you guys are so happy one of yours hit.
You ain't lying,
still
sweetheart.
I'm still rolling the fucking dice.
I saw you zipping around the West Village the other night in that premium SUV. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that was so funny.
What are you whipping around?
I had a Lexus.
Alexi.
A little hybrid Lexus.
Zipping around.
Okay.
You know, that's a jacket, by the way.
Sure, I'll take it.
No, I saw him on the street in the bike lane, and I just zipped up like I was gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Just to see what type of guy he is. You know what I mean?
What was his reaction?
Because if he's like, oh my god, you know, some people, oh,
He got down in a 3-point
Nah.
stance. Blue 42!
he did.
Thought it was an Uber. I almost jumped in the back seat.
The kid in front of him, whoever that was, pushed him out of the way, and he went, "What the fuck? Watch out! Watch out! What the fuck?" And I was like, exactly who I thought Foley was. He saved a life and stepped in front.
Sure.
Can't park that here, buddy. But you told me you were out of town.
I
And
said
then
I
I
was-
see you zipping around.
Uno momento.
Oh,
Uno
love a good lie.
Yeah.
Uno momento. That's Spanish.
Thanks.
Is Babbel a sponsor?
Not yet, but they could be.
No, dude. That was Tuesday.
Yeah, I said, hey, can you come in Thursday? You're like, no, I'm going to be out of town.
Leaving the next morning at 5 a.m. I told you I'm jumping on a plane.
And where
I was
were you
going till
heading?
Friday. Tampa.
Tampa.
Ooh, love a nice Tampa.
I did a private event at a cigar lounge, Corona Cigar,
Okay.
and
was
it was
that?
for me.
That's
it was great.
your
I mean,
dream
dude,
gig.
Dude, I'm looking out.
Get paid to smoke sticks.
Me and Mike Carlton. Mike Carlton was who's my number one best friend, and you've done him. You know Carlton.
I
Yeah, we
love
know,
Calta, yeah.
He's the best. So I go, dude, come down. And he's done stand-up before. He'll go up and do 10 minutes, fuck off, blah, blah, blah. My crowd's his crowd down there. His crowd's my crowd.
That's his turf down there.
But he goes up.
The king of Tampa.
Yeah.
King of Tampa. King of Florida.
Yeah.
Florida.
So he goes up and and he's just winging it. And it's like, but this is his crowd. But then there's these cigar people, which is a different world.
Man, watching your buddy bomb, there ain't too many things
Is
better
there
in life than
anything
that.
better?
Oh,
It's great.
man.
You know what's better than that? Making your buddy bomb. Have you ever done that?
No, but I know you animals used to do it to each other back in the day at the cellar.
Me and Keith did it to Voss. Voss had to follow Nikki Glazer.
Okay.
Nikki Glazer killing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all mostly young girls. I mean,
Mhm.
murdering with these jokes. And Voss is going up. We know that fucking old coot's going to sit, try to bring back the energy to his thing. I went on one side. He went on the other. Keith went on this side. I went on that side. And every joke he did, we went, oh.
Would have fucking killed you.
Next.
Oh. The whole crowd, 5 minutes in, oh.
They all got on board.
Dude, the whole crowd,
That's great.
everything he said. And then at one point, the girl looked up at me and Liz. She went, why would he talk like this? Took a hot one.
One of that. So you're doing a little traveling. You're down in Tampa. Where does a guy like Bobby like to stay? You're a hotel man, I would assume.
An Airbnb guy?
Yeah, I'm not. No.
Nothing.
I can't do an Airbnb.
I'm with you. We were a big Airbnb team, but we're off now. Back to hotels.
And how's your hotel etiquette?
I need in a hotel. I need a little tiny gym.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need room service. I don't need that.
Okay.
I'm not a snob like that. I need a little gym. I need a little coffee.
Free breakfast? You like a free breakfast?
I'm all right with that, but I'm not gonna fuck with it.
Okay. Really?
I know what it's about.
Huh.
I know. I used to, but now I'd rather just go somewhere and get breakfast.
Okay.
I don't feel like waiting in a line.
Man, you feel like I do love a hotel breakfast, but you don't feel your best waiting behind a fucking like 3 mouth breathers for the fucking for the waffle machine.
Just a family of fat sicks.
Yeah, it's bad, dude.
For a single serving of Yoplait
Oh, and they're
And
they're
Are you guys bringing more bacon?
and a green banana.
yeah, and they're touching every banana. And then you see them and their bag is full of yogurts and milks. And it's like, all right, relax.
Yeah.
You fucking, it's
fucking
free.
grocery shopping at the fucking Days Inn.
Yeah, I'm all right, but I'm not a snob like that. I like it. Flat T. This is how old I am. I got to the point where I told my agent, I go, listen, I'm not staying in hotels with square TVs. I don't want a box.
Is that on the website? How do they know that?
Well, I used to stay at hotels and it had like a square.
the big guy, yeah.
You guys, you remember that?
I remember that, yeah.
So yeah, I was like, dude, enough. I want a flat screen TV. I want a thin TV. If it doesn't have a thin TV, I'm not fucking staying. Because those square TV rooms,
It's rough.
Those
Real
were- yeah.
prima donna over here. I'm not getting up to change the channels no more. It better have a remote.
I need a record player. No more of this 8-track bullshit.
Henny Youngman.
I'm first floor near the elevator too. Or near-
What? First floor?
Dude, I don't want to.
Wait, ground floor?
I hate having to get into a
What are
fucking
you, a
elevator.
truck driver?
That's
That's
nuts.
crazy.
That's the first guy that gets got,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, get got then. I'm actually the first guy to get away. I hear the shit going on. I'm out.
Oh,
That
no.
emergency door's never open.
You're
What are you
nuts.
talking
You're
about?
on the fucking 5th floor
Yeah,
down the end of the hallway. You got nowhere to go.
The first floor.
First floor, bang.
Man, you're looking for trouble down there.
Sleeps with the door open. I
love it.
I welcome intruders.
I leave my curtain open. I love it. I love when people pull up in their car and I'm just staring right at them. And I wave. I'm like,
They got the flat TVs. Get your ass in here. The first floor
That's
of a
insane,
hotel.
Bobby.
first floor of the hotel.
You go and check in and say, hey, I want a room on the first floor.
Yeah. I like the
Whoa.
first floor.
By the elevator, too.
Don't
Don't you hear it dinging and stuff?
And by the way, that's
Yeah,
indicative
no.
of where you're staying, that they have rooms on the first floor.
Yeah. I
Most
love it.
hotels don't.
Hyatt has first floor. And I'll take a handicap room.
I don't like walking into the shower like that. It's too
I
creepy.
love it.
I
That-
need.
You've
no.
never been fat.
It's straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a time where I had to wash myself off like a baby elephant. I had to get that hose,
Sure.
try to put a leg
Oh,
up,
yeah.
get underneath. Dude, that stupid tub standing there with my little feetsies in, and the curtain hits the
I get
side.
that.
Fuck, I like walking in.
I like a ballerina bar in there. Yeah.
Sit down. They have a little flapping bench.
I feel like I'm in a hospital, dude. I can't do it.
Yeah, I love
No,
that.
no.
I love the wand.
Do you use that chair to get into the pool?
Marco! Will you dip in the pool if there's a pool?
100%.
Okay.
Bring your trunks, hop in the hot tub.
Always bring trunks. I'll hop into the hot tub. I'll go fucking blow an old guy in the sauna. Whatever they got. I'll
Catch
do
a
it.
soak, maybe.
I use those
time.
hotels up, man.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the
money
best
for it.
times I've ever had was in Kansas City at a hotel where the pool was inside and then went outside.
Whoa.
And it went outside. It was a snowstorm. I was outside, heated pool, snow coming down.
That's sick.
And I was just sitting there with my little bald head coming out. It was great. I'll remember that for the rest of my life.
Dude, on the road, you really we'll hop in the pool and you'll really get some nice, just relaxing moments pre-show.
all right.
Just in there floating with your other fat friend in a hot tub. It's all right.
It's the best.
It's great.
I hate comics that don't use the amenities.
Uh-huh.
Like I used to go on the road with comics. Like I remember Dane would never use the amenities. You know, I'd wake up early. I'd go down and get the coffee.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I hang out in that little lobby,
Let's
lobby
go.
restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm in there. I got
I
got
sit
a
on
coffee. Looking
I sit on the chairs by the elevator. Use those. Get a little
Hey, where
journal
you guys
time
going?
in.
3? All right.
Little hey, today was a good day. Ding. Someone comes out, say hello. Have a good day. I use it all, man.
Making calls, doing it all, baby.
If you
I
sit,
like that.
If you sit, if you go down to the hot tub at the hotel and there's somebody else in there, will you? Hey, how you doing? Will you chat them up a little bit?
Well, you know what?
Or will you give them their space and be like, I'm gonna hop in the pool, and then when they get out, I'll get in the hot tub.
Well, it depends. I'll usually get in the hot tub and I'll be like, "How you doing?" I'll say hi. You need the initial hi,
Hey, how you doing?
just to let you know I'm not here. I'm not here to
This isn't
suck
a meat market.
I'm not
you know what I
sucking.
mean?
I'm not here to get my dick sucked. I'm not sucking your dick.
Yeah,
How you doing?
But it feels like that though. When it's you and another guy in the hot tub, like someone's
Well,
got to make a move here.
Not when you do. Like I lay on the Boston a little. Hey, what's up? How are you?
How
you know
are
what I
you,
mean?
kid?
So he knows I'm not gonna suck your dick.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And then I'll
Catch a game last night, huh?
I get my corner. and then I shut my eyes, and then you do what you do. I got to really phase you out.
Okay.
Because if you start talking to me in the hot tub, I don't want that. I don't want to have a conversation in a hot tub.
Dude, we were
with a
somewhere
person.
in Miami. Remember that whole family surrounded
Dude,
you?
it's
There was
fucking
like
crazy.
kids jumping on his back.
It was wild.
I was in the pool. I'm like, dude, he's like, come over here. I'm like, I'm not coming in.
And I would never, like, would you let the kid get into a hot tub with a grown man that
With
you
you?
didn't know? Yeah.
No.
The parents weren't in there. The parents were over in the seats, and these two kids
Two little
ran and
rugrats
hopped
come
in.
over.
Yeah.
Here's what happens when you have
Like I
more
was
than one
Barney.
He
kid.
had his hands above the water, just like, I'm not doing anything.
You're almost hoping that he would play with them.
Sure, a little bit. Like,
Yeah, because I have a kid, and it's like there's a certain point where you're like, fuck, I don't want to have to go in the pool. I don't want to have to.
Yeah, I was chilling. What the fuck's a kid doing in a goddamn hot tub anyway?
What
What, do you have a long day?
do you want him to
Go
pee?
go swimming.
You want him to pee in the pool?
Yeah, pee in the pool.
Hot tub is just piss, by the way.
Of course.
It's just hot
Who's
piss.
not okay
First
with
thing
that
I
at
do
this
when I
point?
get in there.
Who
You pee
thinks
right away?
What? Yeah.
Biologically, it makes you pee.
We were on a cruise recently, and my kid was in the pool. Last day of the cruise, probably maybe 3 or 4 hours left of the pool time before they have to close it down, right? And my kid, we hit a wave, and the water came down right in his mouth. This kid puked. Dude, he puked whole starboard side.
Jesus.
They came out with hazmat suits. They had to shut the fucking pool down because it was everywhere. He shut the pool down on the cruise the last night. Oh my God,
Bobby and his kid are on a singles cruise, gumming up the works for everybody.
Hey, fucking knock it off. There's chicks out here.
Fucking face paint and fucking Mickey ears on. That was right before Bert's cruise because I think I remember seeing
was.
that,
It was
and
a
that
baby-
was a social cruise. That you weren't working.
I
You
did.
just went on a cruise. You're a cruise guy.
The whole fam went?
I'm not a cruise guy. I tried the cruise guy.
This was this the first time you went on it?
Calta is the cruise. He's
Yes.
a cruise person.
Gotcha.
Okay, and he said I invited him up for Thanksgiving
Mm-hmm.
because we spend like every other Thanksgiving together. And he was like, "Well, we're going on a cruise. Why don't you go on the cruise?"
Wait, hold on. Side question. Where does he stay when he comes up? Does he get a hotel? Or does he stay with you?
Yeah, hotel.
Would you let him stay with you?
100%. But he's not going to fit.
He's staying in a hotel up by you or a hotel in the city?
He stays in the city.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
stays in the city.
All right. Gentlemen.
We've spent. We went to Pigeon Forge one year with him.
You dropped that like we were going to know what that was.
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Dolly,
You know where all the kids
Dollywood.
died in the war.
Yeah, what the fuck? Where the
Dollywood.
mine collapsed,
Okay.
you know?
They still have that restaurant where they do the fox meat up there?
All right, I'll tell you. If you don't know Pigeon Forge,
Pigeon Forge.
it's the redneck Las Vegas.
I'm listening.
It's the redneck Las Vegas. You go down there, they have. It's literally like they have the Titanic. They have all this shit. They have roller coasters, all this crazy shit.
Pigeon
in-
Forge
in
popped up right away.
Where is it?
Tennessee.
It's the home of Dollywood. It's where Dollywood,
Dollywood.
is.
We went to Dollywood.
Okay.
But you can rent these cabins in the woods, the Smoky Mountains, where Dolly Park for fucking nothing. You rent these big houses, and him and his brother rented a house, and we drove down from here and spent like a week down in Pigeon Forge with them, and
They
it's
gotta
crazy.
change the name of that.
Yeah.
Nothing good if it starts with pigeon, dude.
My hometown.
That's rough.
My hometown, Bluebell, was originally named Pigeon Town.
Pigeon Town.
Yeah, they have a big sign when you pull in.
A lot of pigeons.
The
I don't
mayor.
know.
The mayor was a pigeon, actually.
The mayor was a pigeon?
Yeah, 2 terms.
But
Got
he,
indicted.
so he said to me, he goes, "Listen, why don't you come down?" I was like, "Okay, let me ask Dawn, because I know my wife's gonna go fucking no. She's a nickel chaser. She's not gonna spend the money."
Nickel chaser. What are you from the 20s? Pigeon Town, nickel chaser.
Yeah, she's tight with the cash,
Hey,
eh?
what do you give me the hi hat?
You give me the hi-hat.
So I know she's gonna say no immediately. I go, "Yeah, let me ask Dawn." I'm gonna go, "Dawn, want to go on a cruise for Thanksgiving?" She's gonna go, "No, we're not going on a cruise," because she cooks. She cooks everything. So we usually have Thanksgiving at the house.
Right.
We invite any comic stragglers over.
Wait, the Thanksgiving was you would spend on a cruise?
It's a Thanksgiving cruise.
Whoa.
So
Real Pigeon Forge.
That's fucking nuts.
there's no way my wife's gonna say yes though. I'm gonna go, yeah, she's gonna go no. I went, "Dawn, you wanna go on a cruise for the Caltas for Thanksgiving?" She goes, "Yeah, that sounds fun." And I went, "Huh?"
Did you eat Thanksgiving?
This
Did they-
wasn't
did
this year. This wasn't this
it was
cruise,
the
was
worst
it?
Thanksgiving I've ever had.
Yeah, this was this cruise, right?
This is
Because
yeah. This
it
is
had to be.
No, I thought you
It
this
just-
Thanksgiving you went on a cruise.
Yeah, I'm not lying to you.
Bobby,
swear
that's
to-
fucking insane, dude.
It was the. It was
Did they at least make a Thanksgiving dinner that you
It
can
was-
eat at the buffet?
you
Or
know-
you eat macaroni and cheese and shit,
They
like
have,
and
you, have
pizza?
you have a Thanksgiving dinner, and it was the worst Thanksgiving dinner I've ever
Of
had.
course.
It was terrible. It was terrible. My wife cooks from the ground up, 3rd generation stuffing. Like I have her make. Third. That means her
Pigeon meat, secret ingredient.
Her fucking
80 years
grandmother,
old.
great grandmother, passed it on to the grandmother, passed it on to the. Now it's her.
Okay.
Okay.
Tried and true.
It is, dude. I have her make it in the middle of the year.
I'll pregame this
Ju-
motherfucker.
just to have.
Okay.
You understand what I'm
Keep her
saying?
skills up.
I must a fight I got to a Dane one time. We did Thanksgiving at his house. My wife's cooking. She's cooking everything
At his place.
at his place, and he's like, "I'm gonna get a stovetop." I was like, "What?" I go, "My wife's cooking her 3rd generation stuffing." She's like, "Yeah, but we like." I go, "It's not happening. You're not fucking. You're having my wife's stuffing.
No shit.
You can't. I'm not letting you have a box of stuffing.
Man.
It's the greatest meal ever. It's one of the. I mean, her cooking.
I'm with that.
I mean, it's the greatest. And I went from that
To a cruise.
Thanksgiving
Dude,
cruise.
eating Thanksgiving.
The stuffing had the consistency of mashed potatoes.
Dude, if you're eating gravy in a bathing suit, that is a tough look.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine getting a turkey leg and getting on a water slide. That's fucking
The
nuts.
food on Bird's Cruise was fantastic.
Was not a good. The cruise we went on wasn't a great cruise. They had no water slide. They had a pool that my kid threw up in. That was it.
Jesus.
That was it. The food was not that good. It was kind of terrible. It was terrible.
Man,
And also, the food on Bird's Cruise was good, but we were also drunk most of the time.
I thought it was fantastic. Soup to nuts, everything. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Chicken fingers were fantastic. Thanksgiving dinner.
Is
That's
that-
tough.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It was, yeah. We
Yeah,
were,
it's you're talking.
It was good.
You're talking rando food. I mean,
also,
buffet food.
we were getting the VIP food. We weren't,
Right.
We could go to the buffet. Me and Big J hit the buffet one time.
Oof.
Man, after losing our asses at the blackjack table, he's like, "You want to go get hamburgers?" I'm like, "Yes, I do." We sat down for like 3 hours and just crushed a buffet.
I did that on the Joker's cruise. I remember getting out of the elevator at the Joker's
It's the same
cruise.
ship.
Yeah, same shit. Okay, so we got out and there was 4 huge women with 2 plates each. It was pizza with mac and cheese on top of the pizza
Okay.
on both plates.
Yeah.
At 2:30 in the morning.
Yes.
And
Why
then
not?
we went into the buffet and these 2 other fatties drove their larks into the chairs to move them. Didn't move the chairs. Used the fucking you hear "Grrrt," and then they just put their fucking food. They ate off their wheelchairs.
It's got a bulldozer on the front.
Just dumps potatoes.
gotta love that.
I do respect the comfort level of people on a cruise was very reassuring. Of like people of like all shapes and sizes going. This
Chilling,
is who
having a
I
good
am.
time.
Yeah,
there's,
that's it,
there's
but that's
no
a-
self-conscious. I go. This is my kind of fucking place.
This cruise was an old people cruise though. It was not a good cruise.
Was it the 3 of you in a room, or did you get the kid his own room?
No, what are you fucking 10? What do you got in your mind? Oh, fuck, get him his own room. Spent $5,000 on this fucking kid. You out of your mind? He's sleeping right in the. He had a couch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not rolling like that. No, we had one room for all of us, but it was a big room. It was like a junior whatever suite.
Okay.
It was fine.
First floor.
I got to be able to go. I got to stick and move.
Bobby's down in the boiler room.
I'd take it.
Man.
Did you tip the cleanings and a hotel? What do you leave for the hotel for the cleaning staff?
$20.
$20 off after a weekend.
$20 when I check in, $20 when I leave.
$20 when you check in. What do you mean?
Because we usually check in before 3 because we get in, you know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? And they always say, our room isn't ready, room isn't ready. It happens to me so much. I have to not be stressed when I do this shit.
I'm the same way.
I can't. I've been doing it for so long. I can't deal with. I have Clear. I have TSA. I have Global One. I have the lounge. I have all the
You
credit.
like being
I don't want to. I can't have anybody fuck with me because I'll just quit. I'll just be out.
I'm right there with you, Bobby. I'm
And-
living on the edge.
Yeah, man. And when you get to the hotel, if I walk in, like your room will be ready, and it's 11:30, your room will be ready until 3. Because technically, that's
when
what
you
you
check
signed
in,
up
yeah.
for.
Sure.
If you walk in, give the chick a double berry.
To the double berry? What the fuck? Hey, go buy yourself some pigeon meat. What the fuck?
Snippy LaRue over here.
That's for a double berry?
You know what double berry
No,
is?
but I'm
How you
stealing
doing?
it.
I'm Lucky Bobby Kelly. I'm here to check in. Here's a sawbuck, Toots.
He pulls it out of her ear. There you go.
Give me something down in the basement.
Well,
Next to the laundry room.
on the slot machines, a 20 was a double berry, 2 berries.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It's a
What,
double berry.
Yeah, that's real cruise talk right there. Wait, so you're not tipping the cleaning staff? You're greasing the front of the front desk.
I'll tip-
the front desk person.
Front desk people make no money. They have to stand. They cannot sit.
So you grease them.
So when you walk, and they don't give a fuck. They're told, not to give certain people rooms. So
That room's ready.
I'm walking.
they got an open room.
There's always a room.
Sure.
There's always a room.
That's great.
Always a fucking room. And if I
20.
walk in, I go, listen. I go here. I'm checking in. Blah blah. And they're like, well, we don't. And as soon as I hear I go, hey, this is for you. Thanks for trying to get me a room right now. I appreciate it. I don't say get me one. You can't force. You say do what you can. Whatever you can. I get it. But I'm just a little tired. And then they go, okay. And you see them. You see the fucking mouse just go like this. Because they were over here and you ain't getting a fucking room mouse.
Yeah.
And then they start doing that.
Step to the next computer.
They
Right
go like
way.
this and they go like that.
Yeah,
and
they're like,
then-
this one wasn't even on. Sorry.
Yeah. And then all right, I can put you on the bang.
Now what happens? You
love
grease
that.
them to 20. So sorry, nothing.
He calls a scene, obviously.
I
The
strangle him.
fuck?
I get that money back. I hang him upside down out a fucking window. No, it never happens.
Okay.
It's
Because
never
there's
really
one
happened.
room. There is a room.
So
for
then when
sure.
you leave, if you stay one night, Chris 20 on the dresser.
20 on the register.
Love that.
Unless I buy something that I don't want.
Unless I buy something that I don't want.
Yeah, like a pair of shoes or something. I'll just leave those.
Oh, you'll leave
Oh,
them a
really?
gift.
I've left them gifts.
Are you kidding me?
I bought like a
Hope you're a
like a
size 10.
shirt. no, I'm kidding. I always leave a 20. Yeah.
Here's a half a bag of Doritos in there for you.
Double XL Tommy Bahama.
Here's a half a taco salad
taco salad.
and some Gatorade Zero.
Hey, you can watch the rest of Oppenheimer if you want. I'm done with it.
You got 23 hours left. Better make it quick.
Yeah, I leave shit in the hotel all the time.
All right.
But
Really?
no, I always a 20, man. You know,
I respect
Colin
that.
Quinn taught me that.
Respect that.
Colin was like, every time I used to open for him all the time, and we'd go on the road, and he'd always leave a 20. So just boom, and we'd leave like that night because he doesn't even like to stay. If you can drive home, bang, you just leave a 20 on the table. Yeah,
Man,
I really respect that. That's fantastic.
leaving a hotel in the middle of the night.
But here's the deal. Can I just say something? If I'm there for 1 day or 5 days,
It's a
I'm
dub.
leaving. It's a 20.
It's a double
20.
berry.
It's just a 20.
No, yeah, anything. Yes, no, I agree with because that averages out to $4 or $5, like $5 a night or whatever. More
Yeah,
than
whatever
that.
it is.
Yeah,
But I'm
$7
again,
a night.
most people don't leave shit.
That's crazy.
They don't leave Lugats. There's nothing.
I've been jammed up where I didn't have cash. And
Yeah.
like, we're running. It's like we got to get in the car. We got to run. But
Yeah,
typically,
there's been
yeah.
times. I'm gonna admit that too.
Yeah,
Once in a while, I'll have to take off. And if she's a twat,
sure.
How
Do
would
you
you
let
know
them
that?
in and
What
clean?
interaction would you have with her
I've
or them?
had them.
Are you getting the room cleaned up every day?
No,
Never.
no. But if they come in, if they knock on the door and I don't. No, you don't come in.
You put
You
your
don't come in.
privacy on the thing?
The whole time.
Yeah.
You don't come in.
Love that.
You can't see what's going on. I don't want you to smell it.
Sure.
I don't want you to come in and have to. I don't want to. I ferment the room. I season it, and I want that
Like
to be
mung
my-
beans.
Yeah, like a humidor. I season the humidor, and I want that to be my room. The thing, but I don't smoke or anything. Like I know comics that light up. You guys light. You smoke.
Light up.
What are we, Aerosmith? Smoking in the hotel?
Throw my square TV out the window.
You don't know people smoke in the hotel,
I don't. Yeah.
dude. I know comics that just
Smoke
light up.
weed or cig?
Weed, cigarettes.
Weed, I kind of. I mean, weed. How? I don't.
How?
I'm,
It's worse than a cigarette.
Yeah.
Nah,
And weed now smells forever.
But it doesn't. Nah, I disagree a little bit. You're not wrong. It's gotten worse for sure.
It's the when I
sure.
smoked weed back in the day.
Yeah, it was
didn't-
gone.
It didn't smell. But now, I mean, I can smell certain people will come to my house. My house will smell
No, you're not wrong.
like weed. It's terrible. They need to fix it. They made weed more potent, which I'm fine with. I think that's great. But now fix the stupid
Genetically
smell.
engineer the smell?
Yeah, you can't. Why couldn't you? Do something. It's even
Makes
walking around
sense.
New York City. It's
Something
like
pleasant. Roast beef, meatballs.
You know what's crazy when you can smell it from.
I become a drug addict. again.
Rotisserie chicken
Could you
weed.
maybe a food addict and a drug addict.
Oh,
They
man.
made weed smell like fucking meatballs.
That's what they should be doing.
Yeah, it smells.
Smells like a beef and beer all the
I
time.
know guys that have so much money they just take the $250 hit.
Sure.
They
Yeah.
just take the hit. That's a balls move.
I can see that, yeah.
All right, cool. I'll pay the money. They pay an extra $250
Just to rip
to
heaters
sm-
in there.
just to rip in the room.
I like going down, doing the ritual. Go down, out in the lobby, go outside.
We're also in and out.
Talk
We don't
to the door guy.
We don't hang out that often at the. We're usually one and done, or maybe 2 nights at max.
I get to when you go to certain places like Vegas, we'll have a smoking floor.
But I don't like. I don't
And-
like smoking in the room.
Mohegan Sun has smoking floor too.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That just smells like losing.
As a guy who,
Man.
I did it.
dude, imagine losing all your money and going back to a smoking room.
We were in the Golden Nugget for Skankfest, and you could tell walking down the hallway, it's like, oh, man, people used to rip heaters in here.
Yeah, it's just in the wall. It's in the grain of the
in
wood.
the carpet, in the wallpaper.
I did it in Rio when I did the cellar in Rio. I got a smoking room, and one of the loneliest things I've ever done. I lit up a cigar, like a 2-hour cigar
There's
by
3
myself.
people on that
And
floor.
I was just sitting, and I could see my reflection in the glass. I'm like, this stinks. Like this is the loneliest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, you really should be watching people bang.
Yeah, it's something.
Sitting in front of a 2-way mirror, watching the show.
I got one before we get into the Patreon questions. We were talking about this week. Who is the most famous person you met before you started doing comedy? Like as a kid, was there a local celebrity, a news anchor, an actor somehow, some musician? Who was like somebody that like lingered around of like I met so and so one time?
Like met them
Or
just
anything.
was in the same area.
So well, what was the area?
You didn't have to have dinner with them.
Yeah.
But it's got to be more than,
I
oh
mean,
my God,
you
that's
didn't go on a
so-and-so.
cruise for Thanksgiving with them.
Well, I mean, I did. There's 2 times. I did. One time I was after an Aerosmith concert.
Okay.
The Angel. Remember Angel? Remember that one? The video.
You're
I'm
my
in that video,
angel.
by the way.
Are you?
I'm in the stands in the video. Yeah.
That was alive.
Making out with a chick. Making out with Bonnie. This chick, Bonnie Pirelli from fucking Medford. We were at the concert. I go, the camera's coming. And we just started. So we get in the... yeah, you can see me, I think, a little bit. I don't know if it's me, but...
I don't know.
I was gonna have to
Bonnie
say.
Pirelli from Medford.
But we went... Smoking hot.
She sounds it.
We went backstage, and we got to meet Aerosmith.
How'd you get
Okay,
backstage
that's
passes?
huge.
I had my
He
friend.
blew the sound guy.
My friend was a musician from Berkeley, and he got this shit. So
Okay.
we're backstage in this line to say hi. And I remember I just saw these Aerosmith posters on the wall, so I just went, fuck it, and I grabbed one. And all of a sudden, people just went and grabbed them all. And then I knew Steve was in the program, AA, and not to out him, but he's already outed himself. And
Steven Tyler is
Yeah,
Steve.
He knows him, so
Yeah.
he calls him Steve. Yeah.
he
Well, it's
just
supposed to be anonymous.
well, he's talked about it, so you know what I mean. He's out.
So
there.
it's me and Steve.
So
You trying to get real father with him? How you holding up? You all right?
my real dad's name is Steve. Hi, Dad, wherever you are. Haven't seen you in a long time. Give us a call on Facebook, would you?
Give us a call on
You have a
Facebook.
grandson. He's 10.
It's Steven Tyler.
He has your bum chin. So I just leaned over and I went, hey, Steve, Bill W. says hi, which is the founder of the
Sure,
program.
yeah. Friend of Bill W's.
Friend of Bill W.'s. And he literally just went, hey! And he fucking lost it. He was like, all right. I was like, what's up, man? He's like, all right, Bill W. Yeah. And that was it. And then I
Doing a line of coke.
Don't tell him, you fucking narc.
You rat.
You see Bill, you keep your mouth
Put
shut.
those posters back.
I got up to the line. I thought he was just like, hey, what's up? Sign, get the fuck out.
Sure.
Okay.
So that was it. I thought I'd have a
That's
little more
pretty good.
interaction, but that was my interaction. And then the other one was I guess she's famous. Eliza Dushku, who was the
Sure.
I know the
daughter,
name.
Of course.
daughter in True Lies.
Yeah. Famous
Oh,
actor.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was in Banshee.
Banshee.
You didn't see Banshee? The TV show Banshee?
No.
Come on, guys.
What year did it come out?
It's fucking recent.
Okay. Whoa, sorry.
Banshee, it's the greatest show. It's so good. You haven't seen Banshee? God damn it. You guys are really successful.
Oh, yes. Eliza Dushku. Yes.
Okay. She's smoking.
Yeah. Well, how'd you meet her?
Well, my acting teacher was putting together, it's a reading.
This couldn't be before you were famous. What are you talking
This
about?
is before I was famous. This was just when I was like taking acting class and shit.
Okay.
This is back in
But
Boston.
you were a grown man.
No, I was a kid. I was like 20-something. I
Okay.
was like 20-something, and she was a kid at that time. She was just in True Lies, and she was actually probably like teens, late teens, right? And what was it? Wahlberg was supposed to do the reading. It's a reading. So they had a movie script. They're going to read it. They read it in front of a live audience. But they did it at Mamakins, which is
You know.
Aerosmith's bar on Lansdowne Street right near.
Alligator Gorge.
It was,
Yeah,
it was this famous bar. I like details, guys. And
I know, but you say them to me like we grew up together.
Mamakin. So you
Yeah,
heard Mamakin?
yeah, sure, yeah. Right
Okay.
over
You
on
don't know-
Lansdowne
you don't
Ave?
know- You don't know fucking Mamakin, the song?
I had a place with a cheesecake.
You
egg
don't
roll.
know Aerosmith songs?
I don't know
Mamikins?
Mamikins.
Mamakin?
No.
You never heard that song?
Hey, the hits, Bobby. We're not listening to B-sides on an 8-track in the back of some van.
Love in an elevator, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That's not a hit! That's
Dream
not,
on.
That's a hit!
Killikins? What's it called?
Mamakin? Like
Okay.
Mamakin?
Mamakin, yeah. Mamakin.
Wait, so it was at this place.
Anyways, so they had this reading at this place. And,
Took an acting class at a bar?
no. They had the reading in the bar. You know what I mean?
I apologize.
Sounds like a real studious class. Hey, guys, we're having a reading. It's half-price shooters. Unless you're a friend of Bill W. LA!
So,
Doing a one-man show at Potbellies.
Yo, Marky Mark's down at Ramekins. We gotta go.
no, not Marky Mark. Who's the other one? He's on Blue Bloods.
Donnie.
So Donnie Wahlberg.
Couldn't even get marked? This
Donnie-
class stinks, Bobby.
Donnie Wahlberg.
Holy shit, that's
Donnie
Nicky
Wal-
Wahlberg.
Says way
Nicky!
Says way
Friend of Bill W's.
No, but this is Sixth Sense air time. Either right before or right after it. You remember that
a
movie?
lot of critical acclaim for
Will
his
Smith's
performance in
cousin
that.
came down.
So,
Now, I remember when Donnie Wahlberg did that. It was a huge deal because he was so good and nobody knew it was him.
right.
Yeah.
So they're doing this big reading for this movie. My teacher's directing it. It's a big deal in Boston, you know. And
But hold on, just to go back. What's the movie?
I don't fucking know.
They're just doing a reading of a movie.
Yeah, a lot of times when they write a script, they'll have a reading. in
Oh,
front of
it's
an
about
audience.
to be made.
Oh,
I'm
so
sorry.
it's like
Yeah.
they were reading Top
Yeah.
Gun or something
You never
like
did
that.
a reading?
Yes, I've done a reading. I
You've
just
done
didn't
'em.
understand.
You know, yeah,
yeah.
you know, you're a fucking thespian like
Yeah.
me.
Sat
So
next to Lucy Liu.
Yeah, so I did one
Not
with,
Lucy Lou, Megan Lou, her sister. It was before the burger fame.
It was at Ben's Pizza.
I did one with the fuck is her name? From my cousin Vinny.
Marissa Tomei.
I did one with Marissa Tomei. God damn, man, she's hot.
She's something else.
Yeah.
Beautiful and talented.
So I guess this is right when I'm coming up in Boston. I'm still going to fucking
Coming up in Boston, you're
coming
taking
up.
an
I got
acting
nothing. I
class.
take this thing. Donnie bails out last minute, like the day of, and it's with Eliza and a bunch of other actors. Young. They have this one little young black kid. He's really supposed to be talented. He's on the rise. My teacher goes, "You got to fill it. You got to help me out. You got to do this." So I'm like, "Fuck, you got to read the script." So I got to read it on the fly. I got dyslexia. I'm fucking stupid. I can't. I got to read in front of 200
slight
people.
confidence problem.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's bad. You know what I mean? When I learn lines, I got to fucking spaghetti read for
But
hours.
he pulls you out of the class. You're going to be up there on
He
stage
calls me.
reading.
He goes, "Listen, I need you to do this tonight."
Okay.
So I got to go in. I'm sitting there. They mic us up. We're mic'd. Live audience. They're reading the script. The writer's there. My teacher's there.
It's a big shot for a young comic.
There's famous local celebrities in the crowd. I think there was a couple Red Sox there. It was
Philly fanatic.
Fisk was there. Jim Rice was in
Was
the
he?
crowd. No. Carlton Fisk.
Carlton Fisk. At a table read.
He was doing this.
So there I am in front of Big Poppy.
So
You know Big Poppy.
So I don't know any of this shit. So I'm doing it, and I'm this tough guy, drug addict, or pimp, or whatever the fuck I was. And this little kid, I gotta read a lot of my lines are with this kid, and so I don't know the fucking script. I'm kind of winging it where I can. And there's one time I'm like, it must be tough for you. But the line is, must be tough for you in school.
Okay.
So I said, must be tough for you, kid. And he was just staring at me. Dead air. Hundreds of people. I go, must be tough for you, kid. Nothing. I look over, Eliza Dushka's looking like this. My teacher's like, I'm like, things are tough around here for you, huh?
You heard me?
Nothing. This kid.
I said things are tough on you.
You got a listening problem, kid?
This kid, he's new. He learned the script.
Word for
verbatim.
word.
So he's waiting
He
for you
went
to say school.
He went like this. He grabbed his mic. He went, in school. And it just echoes over the whole fucking thing.
You stay.
Right? The fucking whole place erupts in just belly laughter.
Uh-huh.
I mean, my face, I felt my head get red and my ears got hot. When I get nervous, my ears get hot.
Sure, I know that.
And it just and I started sweating. And I went, in school. I just yelled at this kid. That was my only experience.
Was there any with Eliza? Was there any interaction or just like nice working with you?
No, she was
here's
cool.
My business card.
She's always been nice. I see her now. She goes to Boston Comics Come Home that I do every year.
Ah, right.
And she always goes with her husband. And she's still ridiculous. One of the
Yeah,
hottest
yeah.
human beings in the world. But we're kind of friendly now. We know each other a little bit now. She's just my
Look at
speed.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're peers.
So you met a
Ish.
child actor.
I fuck up all my famous people I know. I fuck it up. I fuck them all up. Yeah, Chris Evans blocked me.
Right.
Blocked you?
I remember that.
Yeah, blocked me. Well,
What'd
yeah.
you do?
Well, I fucked it up. I met him. We became friends, and then I texted him that night. I was like, "Good meeting."
You remember when you were in Captain America?
I fucked it up, and then I repaired it. Schultz helped me repair it, and I repaired it, and I fucked it up again. And then recently on the bonfire, Jay made me fuck it up again. I texted him something. I forget what I texted, and then it just blocked. I called and it was like, this number can't be whatever, and I was like, fuck it. Yeah,
What a bozo.
Yeah.
Dude. That's awesome.
I'm terrible. I'm not good with famous people. I'm just not good.
You never text. They give me the number. You never use it.
I didn't know it was like girls. We're men.
I know, but if you met a guy,
You gave me your number years ago. I didn't think I used it for 4 years.
Yeah, I remember. I remember you got mad at him because he was still sending you Twitter DMs, and you're like, "Fucking call me." You're like, "You have my number. Call me."
I hate a text. I'm not a fan of texting. I don't like it. Just call me. Just call.
Sure.
Just call and say what's up. What's
Phone
up?
calls and flat TVs.
Do you remember what? Do you remember? I remember that. Do you remember what that conversation was about?
What?
We were pitching him AYG. Actually, now that I think about it,
When?
before we started.
Pitching me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Skanks pitched me too.
No shit.
Yeah. They were like, we want to. I was like, dude, just go do your own thing. You don't want to be part of this.
Oh,
It's true.
okay. Yeah, we were pitching to get on the network.
Yeah. I completely forgot about it until that.
Well, it's like, at that time, it's like, listen, man, you're going to leave anyways.
No, I totally get you. Weren't wrong. No,
every
of course.
show that I started left.
Of course.
Every show that I started was just as soon as things hopped up, it's like, what are we doing here?
It is one of those things of you do it on your own. It's a thing
Yeah.
that you should be doing on your own. You've always done your own thing.
Well,
you do your own thing. Yeah.
Networks were good when like All Things Comedy did it because they kind of all stuck together
Mm-hmm.
and huddled and then lifted each other up. But it eventually, broke up.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And that happens with any network.
You got Chris Evans coming in.
Fucking 9-camera shoot.
Don't ruin it again.
It's a 9-camera shoot here.
Hey, what's up, man? You remember me, Bobby?
And we got the flat TVs too.
You got a bunch of flat TVs.
You can stay here.
You got a regular nerd and a sexy nerd.
We do.
You got the fucking spectrum of nerds.
We got
working here.
T-Bone and New Guy Luke. Yeah. All right, let's get into some fucking Patreon
Do some
questions.
cues with
guys.
Bobby.
It's always a good hang
Can
with
I
that
get?
Bobby
Can I
Kelly.
get?
What do you need?
What do you
buds?
need?
Where's my bag? Can I get my bag real quick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Your fanny pack?
It's not a fanny bag. It's a crossbody, Louis Vuitton.
Is it
Anyways.
real Louis Vuitton? I wanted to ask. He came in, I complimented it, but is it
wait.
real?
All right, come on.
I don't know.
Now, what's that set you back?
Well, what's that called? That seems like a lot to me.
$4,000?
I got a
No.
Dickies jacket on.
$1,200.
Yeah.
It's over 1,000.
Look at. Yeah, this is pretty expensive.
So some gum and some keys.
I know what's in there.
I got gum. It's stupid.
Is it regular gum or nicotine
I
gum?
can't really hear.
Also,
don't
I
think
just
these
noticed
headphones are
the
on.
tattoo of your wife's name as your wedding band.
Yeah,
Yikes!
I had to do that.
You don't like rings?
No, because I gain weight and I lose it so much I've gone through so many. I think I've gone through 6.
Holy shit,
Dude.
He wears them as a necklace now.
Yeah, dude. There was points where it was like I had to get it cut off.
You
Yeah, I was so fat. It just was my finger was purple, so I had to get and then get another one, and then I would lose weight, and then I'd get lost in a pool.
What do they do that? Do they cut that off at the jewelry shop?
No, the fire department does it.
No, I have to.
Jaws of life on that bad boy.
I have an alarm at my house. Whap, whap, whap. Yeah, they just I just cut it off.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's I fucking hate the wear, but now she's there forever.
There you go.
This actually made her cry. I didn't. My wife's a tough broad. I'm pretty sure my wife could take me if we were really fighting.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure she could take me. She'd do some. She's a pretty tough chick.
So you didn't tell her you went out and got a tattoo?
Got a tattoo of her name on my
That's the
finger.
What'd that
trashiest
say?
romantic thing I've
Yeah.
ever heard in my life.
What'd that set you back?
Free Skankfest.
You got that done at Skankfest?
Yeah, baby.
Did you tell her that?
Yeah.
She knows it was free?
Yeah.
Huh.
I told her she's a nickel chaser.
Saving money.
Yeah, saving money.
They're good, Bobby. Save money. I like it.
You don't have tattoos, right?
Nah,
Nothing.
nothing. I would get one now, but it just screams, midlife crisis a little bit.
Really?
I know in my heart of hearts how I would look at myself at 18 if I was 37, balding, and got a tattoo.
Why don't you get something? What would you get?
I would want to go full sleeve. I'd want to go all in.
Don't do that.
But that's why that's
You
what I
fucking
always.
flabby arms.
I know. That's what
fucking
I'd
chubby
have to,
Rogan?
I'd have to get Joe Rogan. I'd have to get chiseled.
Just pizza and garlic knots all down his arm.
It's his favorite foods.
Flatbread freak, baby. All right, let's get into it here. Let's knock a couple of questions out here. All right, this one's from the Kev Dev. $10 homie, never had one read. Is it garbage if your buddy comes over to your house to pregame, then cuts their fingernails before leaving for the night? Ugh. You can't be doing that at someone else's house.
I mean, you can't do that now.
Are you clipping or are you biting?
I despise biters.
You don't like biting.
Why would you bite? Your fingers touch.
You get
your
manis?
asshole.
You strike me as a manny guy.
I'm not a manny guy, but I've gotten manis. But I used to get manis, but then those stupid bass that you put your feet in at those places.
Oh, they get bad.
I got 2 dead toenails because of that. My big toes,
You should
both
see
of
the
them
machine.
are fucking disgusting. My toe looks like Fritos chips because of that.
A
Yeah.
couple of bugles on there.
I mean, dude, because they don't wash them all the time.
I know, yeah. I remember like a big 60
There was
minutes.
no injury or anything like that. It's definitely from.
I got a fungi from those things, and that fungus. The only way you can get rid of it is if you take a pill that could fuck your liver. And you could die.
Lamisil or whatever it's
Some
called.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
That stuff's heavy.
I'm not gonna die because of a toenail. That would suck. You guys would make fun of me forever.
What is it? Is it black? Is it?
It's not black, but it actually fell off last year, and now it grew back a little better. And since I lost weight, I think
Less pressure on it.
when I was
maybe.
350,
Yeah.
I don't think I was getting a lot of blood down there.
No.
So the healing process. You ever see fat people's shins when they get like
Yeah.
a little cut?
That's exactly- yeah.
It lasts for like 9 years.
That's
they,
my biggest fear. I scrub my shins and I moisturize the hell out of them. I don't want to get fat guy legs.
You
like
don't
that.
have fat. You've never had fat guy legs, which I'll tip my hat to you.
Yeah, I
a
have
lot
a-
of guys smaller than you really got that fat guy skin.
I have a little varicose veins and I have a little bit of like from getting hit when I was younger. Like the bruise doesn't go away. I think because of the circulation.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm on top of that. I got my aquifer all over that.
I think that the toenail, but now it's a little better now. A little better now, yeah. But
So
cutting,
you're sitting down once a week clipping, or like once every when you notice they need it?
yeah, I keep clippers everywhere.
You got them in a bag?
I might.
That's
But
crazy.
when I usually have a bag, I'll have a clippers. But I have them on my keychain usually too. I have clippers everywhere because I don't.
bite.
I forget it, and my wife is really. She's one of those where your fingernails. She sees dirty fingernails on dudes or long fingernails. She's fucking.
Sure. You gotta run a tight ship.
She hates it.
Dirty fingernails are bad. I have them a lot.
Yeah, I used to have them a lot. I try not to have. You ever do like a post on Instagram and you're holding something and you're looking at your fingernails?
Oh, gross.
Yeah, it's fucking. I hate it too. But
Will you clip anywhere?
I'll clip anywhere but somebody's house.
That's egregious.
I mean,
You can't do a house. You can't do a plane. People do it on the subway. I had a buddy who would be like, I cut my fingernails on the subway.
that's disgusting.
It's fucking
gross.
insane.
That's disgusting.
People eating down there.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do it.
You could do it on a bench.
Sit outside on
outside.
a bench.
Yeah, outside a bench. Cut your fingernails real quick. I usually try to do it like in the house, in the sink, napkin. Grab all the fingernails in the toilet.
Okay.
You understand?
I'll typically bite,
Gentlemen.
put it behind a couch.
Bite.
Yeah, bite, put
Bite?
it behind the couch. Or I've said this, I'll put it in it if I have like a empty coffee cup or something. I'll put it in there and then throw it out.
Did you say you bite and then put it behind your couch?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The best is
I'm a man, Bobby.
Let me give you the
and then I
perfect
get
situation.
yelled at by my wife in 3 weeks.
Because you're a savage.
I
Perfect
know.
situation. You got something in your tooth and you have a little bit of a long nail.
That's gross.
Bite
That's
it 3
gross.
quarters of the way down, pop it out, clean that out, pop that out, right
It's
behind the couch.
disgusting.
I
but
know
it's
it's
on the verge of being a genius.
What?
It's literally-
No, it's too...
Swiss
Nah.
Army fingers.
No, that's science.
One's a magnifying glass.
That's
You're
literally
Inspector Fatass.
that's caveman science.
No.
Go gadget hoagie. Salami sandwich pops out.
Yeah, that's fucking insane to me.
I think that's great. I think the fact that you figured that out. That's fair. That's like when I figured out you could use your socks to wipe up piss.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what do you mean? Like if it's on just
When
a
you
little...
pee on the toilet late at night
Oh,
instead of
yeah.
having to get the toilet and the toilet paper thing and it's not enough and I just sock it.
100%.
Just
Yeah.
use your sock.
If I miss, that's tomorrow morning's problem for me. I'll go in and take care of it. in the
I'm
morning.
very big.
I'm not cleaning at 3 o'clock in the morning, half sleeping.
Just take your foot up, wipe it with your sock.
I
You're
don't
done.
sleep with socks. I'm not a fucking psychopath.
What if something happens in the middle of the night? You're gonna have fucking no sock shoes. You're gonna. Someone breaks in, something happens, a
slip
fucking
around.
twister goes
Yeah,
around.
you'll be-
Plain
be-
foot, you get some
What
traction.
if a fucking twister comes through your house?
You'd
You're gonna-
sleep in
you're
What
it.
are the socks gonna do?
You're gonna be able to fucking have something on your
tootsies will be
feet.
warm.
Yeah, so you don't get cuts and stuff on your feet.
Listen.
This is the thought process of a formerly fat paranoid guy.
Yeah, 100%.
The sock will slow you down too much.
You ever see
That's
someone?
Oh, yeah.
That's 4 or 5 minutes you could.
Tornado wiped out the whole neighborhood. Only one guy survived.
Yeah,
How's that? He was wearing his socks.
Yeah, he's outside in his socks and his feet are all
I
cut
like
up.
he's talking to the news. I'd like to thank Haynes.
His fingernails are amazing.
I always get socks on my feet every night in case something happens. I'm in,
You're
I don't know
nuts.
what that is. Something happens.
dude. Somebody.
I mean, if something happens, my feet can go in
In
my
case somebody
shoes.
sneaks in the middle of the night and puts shoes on you.
Woo! Woo! Your buddy was staring right at me like I can't turn
I know,
around.
listen, he's good. He ain't that good.
I was a hot one.
He's one of the best, but he misses from time to time.
It was a moment.
Fuck you.
It almost turned.
I thought he started laughing at it, and I was like, man, Bobby's really giving on that one. Okay.
That felt good.
I can't believe you don't wear socks. Men wear socks to bed.
No, I think if we did a poll, no one wears socks. to
Socks
bed.
get hot.
Men,
Do you ever take them off in the middle of the night? Do your little piggies take them off? I
No.
like that. I
No.
like getting into bed with socks and then taking them off.
I mean, no. I leave them on in case something goes down. Then I gotta take
I
care of
don't
business.
understand. What does that mean? What is the difference of having socks and no socks that's going to
Okay,
impede you?
okay. I'm gonna give you a scenario, and you tell me. Ready?
Please.
You're lying in bed.
I'm laying in bed.
You're what are you in your underwear? You no shirt, right?
I'm in my undies.
Undies. You're in your undies.
Yeah, that's it.
No
Nothing.
socks.
No socks.
Tree falls, crashes through the fucking house,
Okay.
smashes in. Now the
Picture
weather.
this, no socks.
The weather.
Your house is fucked up. Your girlfriend's dead. No socks.
The weather's coming. It was hail, wind, wetness,
Uh-huh.
and you gotta go save your wife, the dog out, the kid. You gotta go get everybody out of this place.
Right.
What are you gonna do first? You're just gonna do it with no sock. You're gonna put nothing on your feet.
What's the socks aren't helping me unless I'm wearing waterproof socks.
100% helping you.
How?
100%.
No.
Then I got wet socks. I'm standing outside waiting for the fire department with wet socks on like an
Yeah.
asshole.
Gonna catch a cold.
With.
Next thing you know, you're sick.
I'm in my underwear.
Nah, dude.
I know.
You got some form of protection over your feet. So you'd rather have nothing
What
on
kind
your
of
feet?
socks are you wearing, dude?
So you'd
sealskin socks.
You'd have nothing on your feet. You'd rather have nothing on your feet at all,
Yes.
and be out in the snow, and the cold, and the wet.
How long do you think socks are going to
I
keep you
live on the
warm?
6th floor. If I end up in the snow, we got bigger problems, Bobby. I mean, that's
You know what they say?
I like the picture. You crashes through the house.
Yeah.
You know what they say? To each his own.
Sure. To each his own.
To each his own. I hope something happens, and you are like, "Fuck! I wish I had
I
socks."
know. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be cursing it.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Plane's going down. Bobby's putting his socks on. I don't know what's going to happen to you guys, but I'm going to be all right.
Jumps out so he can run.
Slides right down the aisle.
I hope you get kidnapped. And then but then you get out and you have no socks and you're in the desert and your feet are like, ow, ooh, ow. But you're like, fuck, I wish I had my socks.
That
at
and
least.
The socks are not going to help that.
A little bit?
If you got to walk through, listen. Yes, if a set of circumstances arises where I end up in the desert,
Yeah.
And I have to walk to safety, I
Yeah.
might need a pair of socks.
Yeah.
So the
Yes.
situation is, if a tree crashes through the house, you get kidnapped, you get brought to the desert, you want to have a pair of socks on, I'll give you that.
A lot of fucked up. So when you go to bed at night, you just
I
go
also
to bed.
think you might need to change neighborhoods if you think that's going to happen to you.
Yeah, I go to
you got to move into a more secure.
I go to
building.
bed in my undies, and I always tell my if something happens, this is the way. This is how I'm squaring off, or I'm going out, or
This
I'm
is the
doing
way?
whatever. Yeah,
The Mandalorian.
yeah.
This is the way. You're out.
in
You're
my
not-
Goodfellas BVDs, my tighties.
All right, let's see. This one's from Sam Adams. If you enter a business, this is more of a discussion. If you enter a business where you have to stand in line, say like the dry cleaner or whatever, and the
Where you should
person
get this coat clean, by the way.
where I should get this coat cleaned, person before you holds the door for you, and lets you in.
Yeah.
Do you then give them your spot in line, or do you stand in line in front of them?
Ooh, this is a good.
You know what I mean? Like they hold the door, so you enter. You're both walking, converging on the dry cleaner at the same time. They open the door for you, let you in.
Yeah.
Now you're in line in front of them that they allowed, or that you go.
You could, but you don't have to. What
Really?
I'm doing when I hold that door for you is I'm giving you that spot.
Mm-hmm.
I am saying
I respect that.
I'm gonna let you take
I'm
the
in no
spot.
rush,
I'm in no
buddy.
rush, guys. Do your thing.
Have at it.
Have at it. You gave me that spot.
Okay.
So you don't have to. You could, but here's what you run the risk of. Hey, oh, you go. No, you go. No, you sure
No,
you
no,
go.
yeah.
Now you're in that.
Now it's a little weird.
Now you're like, I did a good thing. I was nice. All you got to do is take it, say thank you, and I feel good, and you feel good that there's somebody good out there. And if now we're fighting,
And you
we're
both have
having a
socks on.
micro fight over niceness, which is one of the. I hate micro nice fights.
You're not wrong on that.
It's terrible.
That's a very good assumption. You're giving them that spot when you open the door.
Don't fuck with somebody's karma.
I would say the gentleman move is they open the door and let you in. Thank you. I know you. Please, you go ahead. Offer once, just once. You want to go?
No, because then if they take it, you're like, oh, what a fucking prick.
I see. Yeah. See,
What a
the
fucking
offer.
cocksucker.
Fucking scumbag.
I think we think the generosity is coming in the store. The generosity is not coming in the store for you. The generosity is I'm
whole
giving you the spot before we even get in there. Just take
What
it.
if you didn't know there was a line in there though, and you're like, ah, fuck.
Hey, no, that's the risk you take. How many times you go out, you park, and you see somebody else park, and then you both, and all of a sudden they speed, and now you're speeding,
Mhm.
and then this speed. You know what I mean? And you get
Yeah.
that thing. That's such a suck thing that
Yeah.
you have to
Sucks.
deal with in society. But there's nothing better when somebody just, hey, go ahead, and you're like, thanks, man, and you go in and you get in the line, and they're behind you, and there's no pressure, there's no anxiety, there's
Sure.
that's the way we all should live. So-
That's very profound. Honestly, that's great. I didn't think of it that way because there's been so many times I've gotten into that back and forth of kindness or
Ugh.
whatever, and then it's like you want to kind of just win, and then if you're standing in front, you're in your head of like this fucking guy's probably sitting behind me going, this fucking fat ass took my spot, blah blah blah,
Can't do it.
all unneeded.
Because I've been on the other side where I'll usually when I see somebody coming, I let them go because I get that I gotta go,
Same thing.
and I'm like, all right, fuck it, here you go, go ahead, just go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Oh, thank you very much. You're welcome, no problem. And then I get right in, bang.
What if you hold the door and you don't get a thank you? Not the line thing, but just in general.
Oh, then I'll cut their child.
You better be wearing socks, buddy. It's about to turn dark for you.
I'll piss down his skull,
Man, nothing gets me hotter than fucking not getting the thank you.
dude.
damn.
Ooh.
You know what? You know what fucking really makes me mad? When I don't get you're welcome.
You're welcome.
When they just do it, and I go thank you very much, and they just stare at me.
Really?
Say you're welcome.
Oh, that's real crazy.
All right, watch this. Watch this. Ready?
Yeah.
You're coming in. I hold the door.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm not
That
standing
sucks.
there looking
No,
at you. I'm
that
moving
sucks.
through.
Nah,
Of course, for sure.
there's a part of this piece missing. You fuck.
He's not
There's
wrong.
There's a thank you and there's you're welcome.
It is almost a little condescending.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's like, what, did you do it because you're a fuckface? We're exchanging gifts right now,
Mhm.
and it's called pleasantries. So I'm going to do this. So you go,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
and I'm going to go, you're welcome.
You're not wrong.
And then society can move on. Then we
Okay.
get to live.
Then we all go home and see our family.
Because if you don't say you're welcome, I will kill you.
I
Next thing you know, we're all having cruise turkey on Thanksgiving.
look, I hate the no thank you. It sucks. Fuck you. But the no you're welcome. It's kind of like
Man,
you're
that's
better
next
than
level.
me. You're
Sure.
better than me.
Uh-huh.
You did this for peasants.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
You're a good peasant.
That's
Go ahead.
also in our heads, but sure.
Yeah. I like that level of crazy, Bobby.
Yeah, no, you're
That's
right
all
there. You know what I hate? I live my building is 2 door, like just like the little vestibule type thing. So if we're both we get off the elevators, we're walking. The first guy or person to the door holds the door. Typically if it's 2 dudes, holds the first door, and I go, oh, thank you. Now I got to get the second door
Yeah.
for him, and I do, and we do it. But it does seem so kind of oh, thank you. No, after you, thank you, and it just seems very fake.
Well, it's not fake. It's
It's a little fake. The
It's
double
how,
door makes the whole rhythm of the thank you. You're
it
welcome.
shows
Thank you.
you
You're
how
welcome.
did your parents do a good job.
And I do it. I have to do it. I have always prided myself on my manners.
I tell my
but
son
it
all the
seems
time.
a little.
I tell my son all the time when somebody will hold the door, and then if the other person doesn't, they just go in. I'll be like, that person doesn't have
Sucked.
good parents.
Yeah. I've said
That's
it
a broken home.
And you slam it in their face.
You follow them home.
How about when you fucking hold the door, and then thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you, and then they just keep coming.
Yeah. There's usually a guy who
yeah,
goes,
you're
I
a
got
doorman
you.
all of a
You'll
sudden.
be here all
and
day.
those thank yous dry up after like the second or third person. They think you're working there.
I know.
Yeah, that's the worst. And I usually look like I work a lot of those places.
That's why
me
he's got the
too.
big hat
I
on.
have
He's
that
like-
face.
Me
Yeah.
too. The double door thing is bad. You open the one door and they come in and they go in the other one. I'm standing right here.
Well, I fucking work for you.
Talk about
That's how nuts the three
talk
of
about
us
feeling
are.
like a real loser.
We immediately get mad at that slight transgression.
It's like that thing I've told you this. When you offer somebody to, like, if people are trying to take a selfie, hey, you want me to take that for you? And they're like, no.
Oh,
You feel like a real loser.
well that,
Fat pig. I don't want to take your picture anyway.
and they'll go like this.
I
No,
wouldn't
I've-
fuck you, yo, man.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
No, we have it. It's like, all right, go
You
fuck
think I'm
it.
gonna steal your phone?
Yeah. Have you ever done that?
Stolen somebody's
No,
phone?
no. Just take it and go, okay, and then run, and then go, I'm kidding. I've done that. That's fun. Just run. Because their faces are they're shocked.
Nah, I would trip or something like that.
Scorpion
I
yourself.
wasn't really stealing, I swear to God.
I'm a comedian.
Is it cool if I call an ambulance on this?
You fall and break your jaw. You can't even explain yourself.
Hey, you're here.
Trying to show him the podcast. I swear. I've always said you can learn a lot in a Wawa parking lot of who the common courtesy in a Wawa, specifically Philadelphia surrounding area Wawa parking lot. Fights will happen if you don't. That common courtesy is so extended because they know you'll get you're fucking welcome.
Yeah,
like if you
People
don't
they're
say-
looking for it.
Yeah,
They're high
yes.
strung.
It's like, and it could be the worst kind of person, the best kind of. Everybody says please and thank you and you're welcome.
It's
Holding
the
the
thing,
door to Wawa.
It's like we're driving down the street on the highway, and it always fascinates me. There's so many cars, so many different, and none of us, for the most part, we're not just smashing into
I
each
think
other.
about it all the time. I could just
Yeah.
go. I could ruin everyone's day right now.
Right. But
What
you
the
don't.
fuck? I didn't know that, you psycho.
But I don't.
But you don't. Why? Because of
I got a gig to do. I got the podcast.
because there's rules.
There's rules to
Unwritten fucking rules, dude.
Are you a
No,
loitering?
vehicular manslaughter is well documented.
No, it's not. You can kill people. You can just say it's an accident.
You can be like
They don't see your face in the car going fucking yeah.
They're not up here.
Oh,
They're
man.
only out there.
Jesus.
I meant to do it. That's a great line. They're not up here. They're
They
only
don't know
out
what's
there.
going
They're not-
on, baby.
Jesus
I just
Christ.
got
You're in the
scared.
back of an ambulance right now.
You're not driving the rental cars anymore. I'll tell you that.
That's why you
Guy's
have
got a death
disposable
wish.
jackets.
Shave my head real quick. Dye my beard.
I saw the whole thing.
We got time for one or two more, then we got to wrap her up here. This one, speaking of jacuzzis, this one's from Brum Kenyon. $10 homie, never had one read. Is it garbage if my girlfriend goes to 24-hour fitness just to use the jacuzzi?
She's cheating.
Yeah, what the
You idiot. You idiot.
Holy shit.
What's wrong with you, dude? What the It's man 101. Where you going? Use the jacuzzi at what?
2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
You're walking funny.
Holy
And
shit.
if your husband does it, he's gay.
Wait, what gym has a jacuzzi?
24-hour.
None of them.
I don't think 24-hour fitness has had jacuzzi.
They don't. She's blowing a guy in a parking lot of a Boston market. Fucking idiot. What's wrong with you?
That's nuts,
I mean,
dude.
That's great.
Put the kibosh on that.
Yeah, man. You got to put an Apple tag on that chick.
Dude.
There's no way she-
Air tagger.
Yeah.
You just see it moving back and forth real quick.
You got to air tag that chick, man. She's blowing somebody.
Oh man! All right, we got to wrap it up on that. That's fucking amazing. I didn't think of that at all.
Gang, Mr. Robert Kelly, legendary comedian.
Best in the biz.
Check out the pod. You got Bone to Pick with Mr. Paul Verzi. You got the Regs with Louis J. Gomez. You got Joe Lish. You got Dan Soder. You got, of course, the Bonfire with Mr. Okerson.
It's too much.
And you got, of course, the legendary You Know What Dude.
Yeah.
Check it out. Bobby Kelly, anything else you want the folks that didn't know?
Dates, website, whatever.
Yeah.
What's cooking?
Just go to my website, robertkellylive.com, or go to punchup.live. Go to punchup to fuck everything else. Go to punchup.live. My special's up there for free, Killbox. And all my dates are up there. You can buy tickets up on punchup.live. It's a brand new site for comedians, and I'm totally digging it. So go there. Check me out for all my dates. Come see me live. And, all my other shit that I'm doing. You guys got to come on Bone to Pick, man.
Let's do it, baby.
Love it.
Love it.
One of the absolute best, Mr. Robert Kelly.
Thanks,
Kippy, what
guys.
do you got for him?
Guys, we are getting ready to announce our 2024 tour, so let us know where we should go. There's a link in the description of this episode. Let us know what cities to go to. The only tickets are on sale right now are Town Hall on May 9th, New York City. Get those fucking
Scoop 'em
tickets
up,
now.
gang.
It's going to sell out. Also, the AYG card game is available at areyougarbage.com.
Yeah. Gang, we love you, and we'll see you next week. Peace.